again. It's a perfect excuse to have a beer. And the missus is at work and I don't want to have a beer alone, so I've come to chat to you guys again. It's beer monster o'clock, even though I'm talking to myself, because it always takes a little bit of time for people to come in. But I'm just talking to myself in case anybody watches it on the replay. But if I don't say much for the first few minutes and you're watching it on the replay, just skip ahead 5 minutes or so, and hopefully I won't be talking to myself by that point, if you know what I mean. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm currently drinking Dab German Dortmunder Export, 5% ABV, and it's a cracking little beverage. Let me get it shared out to the old Facebook. There we go. I'm still currently talking to myself, unless it's lagging. Say hello to me in the comments if somebody is here. Yeah, I'm drinking Dab because I've just done a beer battle between Dab and Spaten on the perfect draft. It's hot. It just seemed like the perfect excuse to have a German beer battle. And it's definitely something I should start doing more on the channel. German beer battles, because they make great beer, don't they? No, it wasn't that fair, can versus perfect draft. But you know, it is what it is. Still currently talking to myself. Just let me indulge for a bit until people join. As I say, skip forward if you're watching on the replay. Let's top up the old e-cig. Make sure. Oh, we've got 2 people in now. How are we doing, guys? Who do we have in the chat? Say hello to me. How you doing? Have you had a good day? And are you having a beer? Or you just come to check me out? Gone down to 1 now. I've put someone off. It must have been the. Who we got in the chat? So I know. Alright, hold up. Let me make sure that. At work, sadly. Me mum's in. Me mum's the first person to chat on the live. Thanks, mum. It's always awkward the first few minutes because it takes a while for people to get notifications and all that sort of stuff. Your work, oh, that's sad to hear. That's sad to hear. It's very hot, isn't it? Theo Oakley, yo, what's going on, Theo Oakley? How you doing, mate? You had a good day? Are you having a beer, or you just randomly spotted me? I'm on the Dab at the moment. German Dortmunder Export. Very nice beer. You can get it in Home Bargains at the minute. It's so hot. 25 hours, 26 hour shift. Jesus. That is crazy. Born Entertainment. Hey, yo, how you doing, Born Entertainment? Thank you for joining the live. Theo as well. Thank you for joining the live. Hey, I had a good day. Thanks, mate. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm just having a couple of beers because it's so humid here at the minute. I've got the old fan on. And a cold beer in the beer machine. But I'm currently drinking a can because I've just put a canned beer versus a beer on the perfect draft. That'll be up tomorrow, hopefully, once I've done the thumbnail and all that for it. Michael Slogan's in the house. You still going live Friday? Yeah, it'll either be Friday or Saturday, Michael. Most likely Friday, but I'm not 100% yet. It depends if we've got any major plans on Saturday. But I'll try to let people know. Highborn. Yeah, I'm not sure what suits other people better, Friday or Saturday. I don't know. But also, like, I can go live Friday, but the missus is at work, so if the baby wakes up, my daughter can try and deal with him. Sometimes he wants mum or dad, so there's always a possibility if I do it on a Friday that it might come to an abrupt end. Whereas if I do it on a Saturday, the missus is not working, and I don't have that worry. So it's, you know, I don't know. Sagging. Habiba Mohammed, how you doing, Habiba Mohammed? Cheers. What's sagging? My tits. Had a cheeky can of tram earlier. Nice. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, James Johnson. Look, what's sagging? What is sagging, Mohammed? Yeah, I for those who've like watched me before live, does it look any different? Happy Easter. Does it look any different? Obviously, my mum's watched me before. And Michael, does the lighting look any better? Because I've just used the money from the super chats last month to buy a professional light. Ugh. So yeah, I definitely noticed a difference on the beer review I did. You don't notice it so much on the phone, I suppose, but there's a big light. I'll show you quickly. Have a look at this bad boy. Bush. Getting all professional. Yeah, that's my new light. You've got a new toy, yeah. That's my new toy. It's fantastic. It's really good. There's like that little screen thing you see over it. It's to stop the light rays sort of coming in that you get sometimes if you just got like a normal sort of light bulb. So yeah, it's good. It's a professional light, but it's a very cheap professional light, if that makes sense. It cost me 40 quid. Sounds a lot of money for a light, doesn't it? But believe me, if you want the proper ones, 40 quid's nothing. Yeah, it's like anything, isn't it? But it's good enough for me, I think. And it's really good for photos as well. If you want to do family photos and that, you can use it for photos. But I think it's helping improve the video. The only thing is, it's got quite a powerful bulb in it, and when it's really humid, it's a little bit, you know, the fan is definitely going to be needed more often. Chew with Amy Lou's in again. How you doing, Chew with Amy Lou? Gosh, good to see you. How you keeping? Hope you've had a good day, good evening. Enjoy your beer. Thank you. Yeah, it's so hot. I'm just finishing off the beer from the beer battle I just did. Dab, 2 German beers, a German beer battle. Dab against Spaten. 2 very, very good beers. You'll have to, well, if you're not what one won, let's say it was very close, you'll have to watch the review tomorrow, wouldn't you? No spoilers here this time. I probably will do a spoiler, I always do. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. Get too excited. Michael Slocum says, I had to get the original Stella with the last bit of money I had. The lighting is better than your old videos for a couple of years ago where the lighting was crap, yeah. But it should be better than like even today's video. You won't notice in the video that I've done today, but you should notice in future videos a decent improvement on the lighting. Although it's not such a big deal now because it's summer, I don't do my reviews till about 8:30 at night. I wait till the kids are settled down and that. The older ones are still up, but yeah. So I do my reviews at night. So lighting is a big thing for me. Well, at the minute it's still light, so it's not like a massive deal. But as it gets darker, you know, it should make a big deal. I mean, you'll see what I went for. I'm still using this thing, but I used to have that. That was my lighting. So from that to that, yeah, it's quite a difference, shall we say? There's different. I can change it as well. So you've got a little remote controller. I can have it. Let me know what looks better because there's a warming one like this, which is supposed to be a bit more flattering because it doesn't show up your wrinkles and your holes in your face from spots and stuff as much. So we've got that one. This one, which is just really bright. I think that's a bit too much. Or we've got that one. No, is that one even brighter? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I don't even remember what I had it on now. We'll go with that. But yeah, just figuring it out. As well as where do I put the light. I've got it behind the camera at the minute, but I think it looks better when it's to the side because it gives you a nice sort of effect. But it's too big. I've got to figure something out. It's too big. Not my penis. The light. I wish. Chewy Amy Lou says, I'm watching the strangers drinking a Corona and lying waiting on some Chinese food. Oh, I love Chinese food. We had Chinese about I think it was on the weekend last time I had it. Just Eat were doing 40% off of certain takeaways because of the Euros. So I was like, yes please. because it's expensive to get takeaway of all my lot. So that 40% off made it more affordable, you know. So yeah, it's just problem is the boys, my boys, are not that keen on Chinese, you know. They'll just have like egg fried rice and a curry, and they won't have nothing fancy. That one think that one's the best. What, this one that I got now? So it does make more difference as it gets darker. And yeah, I've not really played about with it in a minute. But yeah, it makes it better for showing the older beer as well. Although, say I'm only using the front camera at the minute as well, because so I can see what I'm doing. Whereas when I do my videos, I use the back camera, so I can't actually see what I'm doing really. I have a mirror in the background, so I can see a little bit. But the back camera, the one on the back of the phone, where you can't see yourself, I record on videos on that one because the quality is much higher than the little tiny camera on the front. On the back of the phone, there's like 4 cameras or something, so it's, you know what I mean. Oh, okay, that's good then. Chat with Amy Lou says, my little brother doesn't like it either, so I fed him first and wait until he goes to bed. Yeah, it annoys me because it's like, when we get a takeaway, it's like we feel bad. Like me and Mrs. kind of feel bad. It's like we really want Chinese, but the boys don't like it. But if you go by that rule, you'll never get to have your favourite takeaway. So sometimes it's like, well, you can have it. We're having Chinese. If you want it with us, you're more than welcome to. But if not, you know, we'll just do like stick something in the air fryer for you, you know. And a lot of times they'd rather just pick something in the air fryer. Although last time they just picked egg fried rice and curry, because they like that. Buddy Biggs Adventures, how you doing, mate? Yeah, man, it's good to have a beer when it's too hot, or too cold, or just right. That's it, mate. Jamie Watton, you're back again, Bosh. Jennifer Tiski Queen, oh my god. There's a good Euro game, is there? I was flicking back and forward between the 2 earlier games. Romania, someone in Ukraine against Belgium, I think it was. And they were quite good. I kept flicking between them because when one got boring, the other one seemed to get quite good. But yeah, I'm not even sure who's playing at the minute, to be honest with Jennifer. Who's playing? Georgia versus Portugal. Ah. I think as England fans, if I'm not mistaken, we want Georgia to win, because that means we can avoid the Netherlands in the last 16. But I don't really care who we get, because we've got to beat the good teams at some point if we're going to win it, you know. So and I think it gives the team confidence as well. If you beat a good team, if we just get an easy route to the final, you can be like, oh yeah, England are playing so well, but they've just beat crap teams. So I don't mind a more difficult route, you know. England wanked yesterday. Oh, Jamie, it was painful to watch. It really was. And to think that was probably the best we've played in the 3 games, and it was still absolutely diabolical snooze fest. Yeah, I don't know if you see the shorts that I made about Gareth Southgate, because I was angry. It's just so boring. Yeah, it's not all Gareth Southgate's fault, I know. But he's just too safe, isn't he, with his tactics, and at the end of the day, he's making the subs, and he's not making, things are not going right, and he's like, I would blame the players if the manager actually tried changing things up, maybe changed 5 players out that played really bad, you know, made an effort to change things, and then we still play bad. Then you start looking at the manager, you start looking at the players, not the manager. But he's not doing anything. He's not, you know. Even like everybody keeps going on about it because he scored in the first game, Bellingham. He was shit yesterday. He might be the golden boy and all that, the new golden boy, because he's young and he plays for Real Madrid. He was crap. He didn't have a single shot. He didn't create a single assist. And I was looking at the stats. He didn't make a single tackle in the game. But nobody's talking about Bellingham. You know, he may be young, but, you know, people have got to, you know, it's like some players get brownie points and others don't. And I'm guilty of that as well. I've been giving Harry Kane a bit of a hard time. But when you sort of look into it, it's not just Harry Kane, but he's the scapegoat at the minute, isn't he? I see a bell. Ring it for me, buddy. Not my bell end. Only quietly because the baby's asleep. There's the bell end. Last orders, get the hell out of here. I'm joking. Get him out of England. The paper have given him some shit too. Gary Neville even went. Oh, have they? Bellingham. I don't read the paper. Gary Neville even went. That was poo. What happened to Kane? He's too old. Yeah, he's not had any service though, is he? To be fair to him. So I don't know. I just want to see the man try something different. Stephen's in the house over there, Stephen. No one gives the players too much apart from Kane. Oh crap! Don't wake the baby. Yeah, God. Yeah, I was aware. I only rang it quietly. Buddy Big's Adventures. You have a baby. How are you getting any sleep right now yourself? No, I'm glad mine are older now. It's not really babies too, but you know, you still class them as a baby when they're two, didn't you? I don't know. Toddler. He can't talk or anything either yet, so he's a bit behind with his talking and stuff. There's actually like we've got kind of a professional people sort of helping us out a bit because they think he might have ADHD or autism. Plenty of milk in Adam's tits, you know it. Not milk, beer. Beer straight from the breast. Be the same team on Sunday for England, 4-4-2. Stephen White, hi. Kane needs to be there to get service. He ain't there enough. Yeah, that's the thing. He's trying to give the service rather than be the one getting the service. It's a bit weird, isn't it? And that's my problem with Kane. Who's tried Dab? That's back in home bargains. 4 cans for $5.99, 500ml cans. It's a nice beer. I've done that versus Spaten today. That'll be up soon. I know for some of you I'm repeating, but there's new people coming in, if that makes sense. 4 kick-off on Sunday. Oh, is that when England's next game is, Jamie? Am I right? We don't know who we got yet, but it might be the Netherlands. And it might be... was it Slovenia or Slovakia? I'll get mixed up between them two. Oh yeah, Jamie, you're in Germany, aren't you? 5 PM UK time. Oh. I suppose we're going to have to pour another beer. I've been having problems with this Spaten keg again. Last time I had it, I had a problem with it. Try it in a standard chalice, see if it was any better. But it's been giving me too much head. Look at that. Gosh. Yeah, it's just a very lively keg, it seems. I don't know if it's just me, but I've not had that problem with other kegs. Not to this extent, anyway. Yeah, I don't know why. It tastes fantastic, but it's annoying. Keep getting these monstrous heads. Leon's got a perfect draft. Is there anything I can do about that? I mean, I've tried different glasses. It just won't calm down. Cheers, Trading Milk. How you doing, mate? Keith's in the house. Hello, Adam. And all the chat. How you doing, Keith? Hope you've had a good day, mate. Find out after the game. At this rate, it might be Scotland. Jesus. How's it going, Jamie? Hey, everyone. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're called Buddy as well, weren't you? I was going to say, hey, Buddy, anyway. But you happen to be called Buddy, if you know what I mean. Just trying to get through this head. I mean, it's just annoying. Because we're such a good beer, their head retains really well as well, so you get a massive head, and you have to kind of drink a lot of head. Don't always complain about good head, but oh boy, does it hit the spot though. Oh, especially on these hot days. Jamie Watton got 25 bottles of Beck's for €7 being on the beach. Is it the German brew, Brett? Oh, you're in Germany, ain't you? Should be 4.9%, Jamie. Is it 4.9%? Because Beck's in the UK is 4%, and it's just tasteless crap now. Jennifer Tiskey Queen. Become a Georgia fan. They're going for it. If they may not be a great team, but oh my god, they're having fun. That's the thing. Sometimes with these international games, like some of these lesser teams, they seem to have that passion for their country, and they want it more than some of the bigger teams that have all these really well paid players. And I think partly is that because the passion for their country, but I also think, say for example, someone like Georgia, probably 3/4 of their players are at fairly small clubs, not really earning much good money, and this is their time to shine. The whole world's watching, you know, and if they have a good tournament, it could not only help their country do well that's unexpected, but it could change that player's life, couldn't it? Because if a big team signs them up, they're going to be on big wages, so it could like potentially change their life, which is why I think you get this from some of the smaller nations. They're giving it their all. Where some of these big nations like France and England are not playing well, all the players are rich and minted. Does it really matter to them if they win? They just go back to their mansions and drive their Lamborghinis, earning 200,000-300,000 grand a week or whatever. So I think that comes into it, personally. Yeah, Germany 4. Yeah, the 4.9 one's lovely, mate. That's what it is on the PD as well, Jamie. Possible to have a beer channel without the occasional double enter with head. Yeah. That's it, mate, definitely. Doing good, Jamie. Hot as hell. Yeah, really hot. How hot is it in Germany? I know one of the games it was raining, Jamie. England got good weather. What the fuck I've gone to Germany for? Yeah, Jamie, but it's that humid. I don't know if it's the same in Germany, but it's that really humid heat. I know I'm complaining about it, and people probably think stop complaining, it's hot. But I'm too power and too fat for it. It's just, yeah, I'm more of a winter sort of guy. I'll wear shorts in the winter most of the time because I'm hot. When it's in the summer, I can't exactly get naked, can I? I could on OnlyFans, I suppose. Is anybody having a beer with me tonight? If you are, what are you drinking, people? What beer are you drinking? I'm on the Spaten on the Perfect Draft. Just had a dab. Winter is coming, mate. Yeah, I can't wait. No, I like the summer. I just don't like it when it's too humid. When you get too many hot days in a row and it's just like... Probably be fine if you had aircon and that, but our country is just... We don't get enough hot days to warrant it, do we? Is it worth going out and spending 300 quid or whatever on an aircon machine for like a week or two a year? It doesn't quite warrant it, does it? Orchard Pig at 1 degree. Oh, Stephen, I've still not tried that one. I was tempted yesterday when I made an order, because I think it's got a slight discount on it in a minute, but I'm waiting for a 20 or 25%. We're trying to fuck my diet. It's meant to be a dry week. Yeah, when you said you was having a dry week, I thought, yeah, I'm going to go live more this week. To be honest, the only reason I'm going live more is a missus is at work and I just get bored and it's hot, and you know, rather than just having a couple of beers on my own and come and have a chat, it's a bit more fun. But a lot of it's the weather, I think. Ice House, baby. Jamie Watton, I'm a Bex watching the sun go down. I think it's just about gone down here actually as well. Or the sunset might be out, I'm not sure, I can't see much from my window. Trading Elk, have a cheap ass beer called the Bear, does the job. Oh, you're having a cheap ass beer called the Bear. Where's that from? What is it, a lager or? No, AC is worth it. And they like a beached whale in front of it. Yeah, they're meant to be really expensive to run as well, aren't they? The old AC aircon machines, I've heard. Not drinking till Friday. I'm having to drink the Stella Original 10-pack. Oh, in this weather, it don't matter so much. Just make sure it's really, really, really cold. Stick it in the freezer. Colder, the less flavour you're going to get. So if you're drinking a crap beer, the best thing is to have it as cold as humanly possible. As close to the freezing point as you can get without actually freezing. Buddy Big's Adventures, it's only 3:50 PM here, waiting for it to cool down so I can go out for a walk. What's time here? It is 10 to 9. I have to send the kids up about 9, the older ones. Lovely cool, 17 degrees, will be below 12 overnight. I don't know what it is here at the minute. Keith Thomas says, been up 2 nights with bloody dog stomach, dodgy stomach problems. Oh, dog. Oh, your dogs had dog. Your dogs had a dodgy stomach. Bloody vet wanted 50 quid just to see him. What a bloody rip-off. That's no wonder they can afford huge houses. That is mad. And then you got to pay for the medication and all that as well, haven't you? That's the only thing with pets. You love them and you've got to pay if they're ill or whatever. It can be really expensive, can't it? Trading Elk, Swedish lager, nothing special, but new, so giving it a try. But yeah, you can't run a portable AC like you run a proper AC. But it's nice to take the edge. Yeah, during the heat waves. 33 degrees here and muggy. Blimey, mate. Matthew Coleman, Czech brewed Star Prime in Lidl apparently. Yeah, it is. If it's not sold out in your one, I went to mine especially for it because I like Star Prime, and I even the UK brewed one. For a UK brewed one, it ain't too bad compared to some of the other beers that are brewed in the UK. But I would love to compare them. I might have to go by there again and see if they got any in. Thought you have the new bat signal lamp on. I see that on Facebook earlier, Jennifer. I got me new light on though. Show you. Bash. I went from that to that, which I brought out of the super chat money from last month. So thank you guys, anybody that contributed towards that, because it all goes back in to try and make better videos. And just little things like better lighting, like it's still quite light, so no matter so much. But as it gets darker, I wonder what it's like if I turn my actual dining room light off. Just make you a bit more sweaty, or keep that for OnlyFans. Yeah, it's a bit hotter with that light in my face. Definitely beer weather. Got 2 stars today at Lidl. Oh, you got 2 of the Eric. It's welcome to the stream, Eric. You've been to Lidl. You managed to get a couple. Why has my Lidl not got them? Well, everybody always says, "Oh yeah, you got to go to Lidl and get these new beers." There was the wheat beer I wanted to try. Went there, no. Star Prime, Czech brewed one, didn't have it. Also wanted the is it the Spanish brewed Mahou? Was it? Or I might be mistaken. Was supposed to be in there. That one was sold out, but I didn't even see like a part where the other ones were supposed to be, but sold out. It just weren't there. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely lager weather, that's for sure. See the nice refreshing lager when it's like this. I'm not drinking that. I thought I was drinking that. I remember I'm drinking Spaten on the PD, but that was in the beer battle versus Spaten today. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't post any beer reviews today because I've done a couple of silly shorts yesterday, and yeah. After the England match yesterday, I didn't feel like doing a beer review, to be honest with you. I just have a go at the team in Southgate instead. Just wasn't feeling it. To be honest, I don't think it's needed to do a beer review every day anyway. It can get a bit much. Because a lot of people watch several channels. If you're doing beer reviews every day, it can get a bit much, I think. Did love the Southgate run. Thanks, Jennifer. Yeah, it's done quite well actually. It's got, last time I checked it had like 3,200 views or something. Just me taking the piss out of Gareth Southgate for like 30 seconds or whatever it was. I think it was less than that. It didn't cost me nothing to make that video. But the short videos, you don't really get paid a lot of money for them at all. Like 50 views on a long video probably gets about, adverts wise and that, about the same amount as 3,000 on a short. It's weird. But it's a lot easier to get views on shorts because a lot of people just flick through the that TikTok stop the short feed thing, whatever they call it. Keith Thomas, yes, I think you've got a balance just about right. I was at the pool I did. Yeah, I read that pool because there was a couple of comments I had in the last week. Don't get me wrong, 99% of all the comments I get are positive. But then sometimes if you get the same thing pop up a couple of times, you start thinking, oh, am I doing something wrong here, or is it just a couple of people that just don't like it and there's plenty of other channels out there, innit? But a few people were like, you're such a good beer reviewer, but I just don't like the whole beer monster thing. And I thought, alright, everyone's entitled to their opinion, isn't they? But then that's just me, innit? I am the beer monster. If you don't like the beer monster, go and watch the Welsh fella, or Rate My Beer, or Simo, or, you know, everybody's got their own little unique style, haven't they, of doing things. And that's my way of doing things. It also helps me feel a bit less camera shy as well. 1 to 10, like that, it's cool. Alright there, Kid Bush. How you doing, Harley Ramska, mate? Good to see you, bud. Yes, I think you got the balance just about right. Yeah, I mean, occasionally I might go a bit far, the odd video, but then there might be another video where I'm not really in the mood for joking around and I'll just be more serious. It just depends how I'm feeling at the time, you know. And also, certain beer reviews I'm more passionate about than others. Like the ones where I normally really go a bit too far is when I'm angry. Like if I'm reviewing a beer that's had the ABV lowered or something like that, then yeah, I'm gonna swear and I'm gonna rant and I'm, you know, because I'm angry. That's why you're more fun to do Lidl and Home Bargain stuff. It's the real you. Yeah, it is the real me. I love doing the Home Bargain stuff and that. Keith Thomas, yes, everybody got their own way of doing things. Like you said, if people were moaning, tell them to go elsewhere. That's why I like watching you, because you tend to talk about bleeding football. I like watching you because you tend to talk about the others. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I talk about it a bit at the minute because the Euros are one, but I kind of only really watch like Euros and the World Cup now because it's on. That's what's on normal TV, isn't it? I don't have Sky, and your face looks better. What's causing this? You look kind of better tonight. Hey, thank you, darling. That's what's cool. The super chats I got last month, I saved them all up, and I got paid a couple of days ago all the super chat money. And as I say, all the money goes back in the channel, and I invested on some better lighting. You'll notice it more in tomorrow's beer review, because in a minute I'm sort of, what do you call, vertical? Yeah, so you notice it more when it's horizontal. I got one. That's what I bought with your generous donations. Better lighting. Look at that. That's what I had before. Well, I'm still using that for some reason. I don't know why. It's not really needed. And that's what I've got now. So actually, it's a very cheap professional light, if that makes sense. It's like proper. It is professional, but it's a made in China Amazon jobby, and it cost me 40 quid. That's how much I got from the super chat. So I put it all into that. So thank you guys. It helps me make better content for you people. So I'm gonna turn this. Tell me if you notice any difference. I'm gonna unplug the old light. Tiniest little bit there I noticed, but yeah, it's just wasting electricity really. I'm just not gonna put that one on, I think. How's the PD treating you, Chris? I love it, mate, but the Spaten is too lively. I don't know why. It's my second keg of it now. It tastes amazing, but it's just, I can't get a decent pour. Like, it's at least that much head, and that's probably a good pour of the Spaten. I don't know why. And I've tried different glassware. Well, I've not tried a non-nucleated yet, but it's just a really foamy pint. Maybe that's just the way it is. Tell you what, we've got 3 weeks left out here. Don't take me home. We want to stay here and drink all your beers. You've been enjoying the games, Jamie? What's the best game you've been to, Jamie? Or have you only been to the England ones? Keith Thomas, you came out a little bit wrong, Adam. Meant to say I like watching you because you don't talk about football all the time. I hope that come out right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, not all the time. I don't mind football, but I'm not like crazy on it. I was when I was younger, but as I've got older, kids and all that, and just don't have time for it. Well, Harley Ramscar, can you turn the new light so I can see the difference? Turn off the new light. I certainly can. Yeah, and and if I put the old light back on that I used to use, only the old light, 2 seconds, because obviously it wasn't quite that dark. Turn the old one on. That's what it was like before. Although, to be fair, the new light is blocking a little bit of me dining room light off, if that makes sense, because it's, you can see it's blocking a bit of that light. So it wasn't quite as bad as this, but it was something like this. And now looking for the remote control and it's in my hand. Does anyone else do stuff like that? It's very annoying. Put it back on. Oh, whoa, bright light. Jesus, I mean, the camera's like, whoa, I need to adjust. But yeah, you can change the. So that's more of a cooler, more flattering light. Perhaps I'll use that if I've come up with a massive spot or something. Yeah, this one. There's a few. Or plus, you can literally like adjust it exactly how you want it. But I don't really know enough about it all, to be honest. I just know that it's better than what I had before. So thank you guys. Adam, I'm seriously thinking about maybe getting rid of my pros. Wow, Stephen. What's the reason for that, Stephen? I'd be really interested to know why you're thinking about getting rid of them, mate. Germany versus Scotland, watching, got lost 6-1. Oh, you watched the Germany-Scotland game? Oh, brutal. I bet you thought, fucking paid to watch get Scotland get torn a new one. The difference is night and day. Yeah, I'm saying, you notice it more on the beer reviews for me. And they're still a little bit light outside, but when it's fully dark, because sometimes I do my reviews like late because of the kiddies and that. So like, if I done them during the day, well, I do them late every day, but depending on the time of year, sometimes I get more light coming from the window. But what was I going to say? Yeah, in the winter when it gets dark early and that, the lighting's a bit rough, and I want to make the videos look better, especially when I'm showing the carbonation and stuff like that. I don't know. Little things, just little things add up. I mean, that and it costs 40 quid. It's not cheap, but it is cheap compared to what you can get. But it's a big step up for me, you know. But I wasn't going to spend £1,000 for a light. Do you know what I mean? Maybe if I had 1 million subscribers, I would. You know, so you go to what you can afford, didn't you? Same as I'll do the videos on my phone, the lives, and I'll do the beer reviews on my phone, but with the better camera, the other one on the back cameras, if you know what I mean. But when I got a phone, I just bought the phone with the best camera. You know, ideally I'm used to iPhones, but I got a Google Pixel 8 Pro because they're supposed to have the best cameras, and it was cheaper than an iPhone as well. Keith Thomas, I used to have the same when I was a bit younger. Here in Wales, it was rugby. Every conversation was revolving around rugby. I can't stand that either. The new is better. One of them, not sure I'll drink enough for 2 on the go. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, 2 would be perfect for me, because even if it's 1 pro, 1 normal one, because now I can do beer battles. You know, because sometimes you just don't know what's better until you put them against each other. You could do German lager beer battles, both on. Like, I've done a beer battle today. It was Spaten on the perfect draft versus the can of Dab, and it's not fair, is it? It's not fair, but I've only got 1 machine, so I can only work with what I've got. You know, maybe one day I'll have 2, and then, you know, happy days. I have to start wearing makeup on stream for HD TV look. Yeah, I start like getting all that, what's they call it, concealer, to hide me holes in my face from when I was really spotty when I was younger. I used to have really bad acne. I've got like, you can probably see them better now with the lighting, like the holes in the face, which is a big part of the reason why I have a beard as well. Plus my missus says I look about 12 when I shave it. She won't come near me until I've got a bit of stubble at least. I'm only joking, but she is like, oh, what have you done? But like, I like having a beard, but now it's going grey. Like there, you can see, and there and there. And it makes me look a lot older. Can you link the light or tell me what it's called, please? I can't link it because I'm live on my phone. I can tell you what it's called. Let me just have a look. It's on the umbrella thing. It's good as well. It comes with a little carry case. Also, it is decent. It's called a Ambitful. It's called Ambitful. www.ambitful.com. But I got it off of Amazon. And it cost me 40 quid. But then it said the price is 40 quid, 39.99. But then if there's a little box, it says to use a 10% voucher or whatever, but you have to click it. I don't know what that's about, but I clicked it and it made it 10% less than that. It's like 36, 37 quid, something like that. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Plus, I was messing about a bit earlier in the front room, and I was taking pictures of my daughter. Oh, it makes really good. Like if you want to take a family photo, or just your kids or whatever, just sitting on the sofa together, it makes a huge difference. So I mean, what do I search? Like ring light? No, it's not a ring light. It's not a studio light. It is a. Oliver's in. How you doing, Oliver? Ugh. It is a, what do they call it? Not an umbrella light. It looks like an umbrella. A soft light. A soft box light, I think it's called, because it has that thing over it, as you can see. And what that does is it makes it a soft light. You can take that off and it'll be way brighter, but then you get that bleed around the edges. So the idea of that thing in front of it is just to make it so you don't get the light bleed that comes in. You know, like for example, if I get this light here and put it like there, you get that kind of light bleed on the edge. And you don't get it with that so much. Hello darling, how you doing Oliver? Called a softbox light diffuser. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's only 40 quid. It's classed as a professional light, but it is a budget like cheapest of the cheap. Like if you want something better, you spend the extra money, you'll get a much better effect, I guess. But compared to what I had, I mean, the last light cost me about a tenner, I think it was, in like Home Bargains or something. And it has like, it's just a little ring light with a little phone holder on it there, which I didn't actually use because I got a tripod. Oh, we got a super chat from Keith Thomas. Just a little towards the equipment. Thank you very much, Keith. Thank you, mate. A lot of your super chats from before helped me get this light, so thank you very much, as well as others. And I do put them all back into the channel, whether it's beer or equipment or whatever. I'm always trying to make the content better as I'm learning and stuff, you know, because better content, it just makes it better viewing for the audience, isn't it? Adam, you fool, is not growing weed. Yeah, you need certain nights for that or something. Eric Ramickerson, it's a photographer's light, really. Yeah, but it's very good for content creating as well, because it'll make the thumbnails look better, makes the videos look better. And I did a little bit of research on the old YouTube, and a lot of creators said, look, these are really good. And ideally, if you've got a massive space to work with, which I haven't, you'd have two of them. You'd have one like one each side of your face, and then like one or even three, and one sort of in front of you as well. But yeah, I just haven't got the room for more than one, to be honest. It's bloody massive, but it's got like the tripod's extendable in that. You can have it really high, really low. It comes with a carry case and all sorts. For 40 quid, you can't really go wrong, to be honest with you. Different settings, remote control. They should hire me to sell their product, shouldn't they, really? Brad Evans. Apparently I've been gifted a membership for the channel. Cheers, whoever did it. It was me, Brad. But it didn't cost me no money. Don't love you that much. Not really, mate. Brad, it was every month I can gift 10 free memberships, but I can't pick who I gift them to. It's just a random thing that YouTube has started doing. I thought you got paid for the memberships you gift, but you don't. Simo told me you do, but you don't get paid for them. But these people could decide to renew the membership. That's the idea, I suppose. Oi, oi. Hi, Ramska. That light brings the sexiest out in your gorgeous face. Hello, darling. I've cracked. Opening a can of Ryan back. Jennifer. Even if you're too posh to drink it. I've got Rhinebecker in the fridge. What are you talking about, Jennifer? Although I've got the Vice beer in the fridge, actually. I went to Home Bargains and Aldi. I've got 4 cans of that from Home Bargains for $5.99, and 4 bottles of Rhinebecker Vice beer for $5.99 as well. You know, Brad was, alright, got ya. Well, nice one anyway. What are you drinking? I'm drinking that one. A Spaten on the perfect draft at the minute, mate. It's my last keg. After that's gone, I've got no more kegs in the house. But I have got another 2 on the way. One of them, I'm like, is it going to be a tenant still? Be like, why did I bother? But I ain't reviewed it yet, which is why I bothered, and it's on discount. And that's the Corona. But some people have said it's good on the PD. And the other one I've already had, and it's Hasselroad because I really like it, and it's also on discount. And it's a Pilsner, and I really liked it. I phoned the PDSA. The lady told me, who broke with broken English, to be 10-hour wait. Imagine sitting in a waiting room with hundreds of dogs, but for 10 hours. Oh, that would drive me absolutely mental. Gareth Southgate is the type of person to stop at traffic lights in GTA, yeah. Oh, I made a video about that. I've had a few more. Was it Gareth Southgate is the type of guy who gets circumcised and then pull out when he's shagging. Safety first. Georgia tilling him up against Portugal. Oh man, I'm kind of gutted I didn't watch that now. I love it when the underdogs upset. Everyone's going to be blaming Ronaldo now as well. Does that mean they go out? What does that mean? I don't know what it means. I think it means we avoid Holland, actually. I think it means we avoid Holland. I don't know what it means for Portugal, though. I'm not sure if Georgia won any other games. Them two Love Lane beers from Home Bargains are very decent. The IPO is fruity and hit the spot. Yeah, they are very decent. Very decent, budget-friendly craft beers. It's wet. Add a chuck of lime to the Corona. Yeah. Drinking bottles of Spaten from Lidl. I'm the Spaten too, mate. That's mad. Good on them. Good on them. Okay, if I tell you to book you in and you'll be there at 9 hours. Yeah. Why can't they do that? Why can't they just tell you to come back when you're like near the front of the queue? They just like want you to sit there waiting, bleeding hot with dogs barking, and Turkey 1-0 up against Czech Republic. Turkey just scored. What? They've just gone 1 up, or is it 2-0 now? I would have loved to watch that Georgia game. Like Ronaldo's a great player, or he was a great player, but I just don't like him as a person, and I love watching Portugal lose because sometimes he cries. I just don't like him. I just think he's really up his own arse, arrogant. What's PDSA? Is it a vet? Yeah, it is a vet. It's a charity one, isn't it? For like people on benefits and that, I think. Turkey just scored. Take a ticket. Like that's why you don't know what it is. Because when you've got David Cameron as a dad, you're not going to know about benefits. An IPA. Vet charity, yeah. You make a donation and they'll treat your animal like. I'm just going to nip to the loo, people. Might be a sec. Oh, I've got an itchy leg. Oh. Yeah. Right, my last hope. I've got a non-nucleated glass. Let's see if we can get a better pour from this Spaten now. No. Don't matter what glass you use. I've tried a chalice. I've tried different styles of lager glasses. Just cannot get a decent, and it has settled for a couple of days. That's the best you're gonna get. It's like about 40% head. That's my only gripe with it, and it does put me off buying it again, even though the beer's really nice. People's dispensary for sick animals. Cool. I don't do exotic animals like giraffes. Jennifer. Is there a stripper is there a snipper? He called Ronald gone. I don't know what that means. Dan again. I don't know what it means, Jennifer. Oh. It's Adam. The trouble is with the PDSA because it's more or less free. You can imagine how many people go there with a pet. It's virtually impossible to get an appointment. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Because yeah, I've been there before. It's problem is, it's for people on benefits. So you make a donation or pay for the medicine at least, and the vets will treat your pet for free. But you get a lot of people abusing the system. Like, let's just say I'm on benefits and Oliver comes up to me and says, Daddy's away at the minute and my cat's ill, beer monster. I know you're on benefits, so can you pretend it's your cat? And so I can get it done for free because Daddy's not here to pay the vet bill. I'm like, yeah, mate, all right, take it in. Yes, it's my cat. It's, you know, got the shits or whatever. And show me your benefit forms or whatever, and they'll treat the cat. Does that make sense? A lot of people do that. Hello, darlings. Beer monster's pet sperm. So yeah, for that reason as well, you get big queues. Not everybody who has that, but I mean they've tried to limit it, and now I think you can only have one pet or something, or it might be two. So like, once you've registered your pet, or if you do that for somebody else, then that's your pet, and then you can't do it if you've got your own pet. So it's like, it makes sense though, because otherwise people are just going to keep abusing it, aren't they? Although, not having a nucleated glass did make the head go down a lot quicker. So now I can just top her up. There's literally turned the whole pint to foam again. What is that about? It's only Spaten that's done that. No other keg has done that. Maybe you need to use the Spaten glasses, perhaps. I don't have a Spaten glass. But I'd rather know that that's the reason before I buy them, because if I buy them and it still does it, I'll be pissed off. I've got beer all over me beer mat now. I mean, I know that's what they're for, but I'm trying to move it across a bit. There we go. So that can soak in on the beer monster beer mat. It's not a very good beer mat, this. I like it because it says the beer monster. There's beer monster o'clock on it. But as a beer mat, it's not very good. It's very thin and it's not very absorbent. Look. Yeah, I done registered with them. What a bloody palaver it was. Yeah. Ron, get the hook. A beer monster's pet sperm. I'm thinking about renaming myself fastest swimmer instead. But I don't know. Need the PD Pro, yeah, maybe. Yeah, but it's just the Spaten keg, Jennifer. I know the PD Pro does pour better. That is a thing. But I've managed to get on alright with the other kegs. Bottle pressure lager, put in the keg properly. No idea, mate. You can only change your name 2 times in 14 days. Have you got a Carling glass? Try it that way. Even if I did, I'm not doing that, mate. That's embarrassing. Imagine if somebody joins for the first time. Like, oh, beer channel. It's drinking Carling. Dan like button. Delete. Ignore user or whatever. Get left. Left's on offer in a minute, actually. You can get it for 30 quid. I didn't like the summer though. That sort of put me off left for a little while. I really like the other ones. Left's nice, but all the lefts have that similar kind of taste. And where I've done quite a few lefts in a row, I just need a break from it and then not get the summer one when I get another keg of it. Just get the normal one. Chris says it's because the hose is touching the metal dispenser. Yeah, but it's only ever happened on the Spaten, Chris. All the other kegs have been fine. Unsub for drinking Carling. Romantic Donkey, what a quality name. Carling, I haven't had Carling since my honeymoon in 2005. Work rate high with all those lives. Jennifer Tiskey Queen. Yeah, not got any Adam. If you do, what? Is that about the Carling again? I had it with a Stella keg. All right. Keith Thomas, did you just put the keg in, Adam, or has it been there a few hours? It's been there, it's got 29 days on it. So it's been there for like, not yesterday, the day before, but in the evening. So it's been there for near enough 2 days. So, have your kids fucking about your kegs, shaking them up. I don't know, but yeah, it can't be a coincidence. But twice with a Spaten. I mean, I know the Pro pours better, but they're normally related to the top not being firmly set. I'll give that a go. Not gonna do no harm, is it? Open it up. That is definitely set all right. Oh, it's saying I've got a full keg again now, look. Hey! I wish it was true. But it lies, the gauge lies. There's a little line there, it tells you how many pints you've got left. It lies. God, I need to give this machine a clean. Look at the state of it. Didn't realise until I got the camera up to it. Stephen White, I normally rate it. Jennifer Tiski Queen, Carlin, like cleaning the toilet. Tiski ain't too sharp, Jen. Jamie says there may be kegs, mate. Try something different next time. See if it still happens. It's only ever happened with Spaten for me. Fighting talk. You need to pull the tap. What do you mean pull the tap? What, take the tap off and put it back on? Is that what you mean, Stephen? Right, disconnect it from the keg and then put it back on. I'm sure it was on there fine though, because you get like the double click, didn't you? And then you know it's on, and I can remember doing it. Mate, it's just the rubber hose, 100%. I'll try taking the tap out. Redo the right. Let's redo this bit, yeah? Know what you mean? So how do you make sure it's not touching? I guess if it's touching, when it vibrates, maybe that's making more froth. Is that what you mean, Chris? Because obviously the machine vibrates when it does the thing, doesn't it? And if it's touching the metal piece, could cause a bit of extra aggravation in the pour, I suppose. Down it straight from the yeah. Well, it's not. I don't think it pours unless it's connected to the. I want to try. Oh, it does. It does. Shit. It does pour when it's not connected to the machine. I didn't know that. I bet it don't like. We'll probably know. Let's try. It's still carbonated as well. Yeah, I'll just buy a keg and a tap and you're sorted. Just make sure you drink it in one night. Yeah. The machine's just a cooler. Yeah, well, it is, isn't it? This keg's nearly empty. I feel it's nearly empty. So I'm not too worried. I've nearly slugged my way through it. I mean, the beer tastes fantastic. It's just annoying with the pour, you know. No worries about the taste of the beer. A cold plate and a fancy box, yeah. And pressure to force all the beer out. I mean, it was, yeah. The bottom bits, I suppose, without it connected. Spaten was one of my favourites when I had the PD. Yeah, it's a great keg. Quite often me having problems with the pour. I did not know you could use the machine without. I didn't know you could pour a pint without even being in the machine. That's mad. You could just. I don't know. I suppose you need it for the pressure in, didn't you? I think we have decided to vote reform after a long. Have you really, Oliver? No way. Even Oliver and David, the man himself, David Cameron, voting for reform. I just think try something different. I mean, the country's gone to shit. Give somebody else a chance. They might mess up, but you know, at least we tried something different, didn't we? I'm not saying I've got the utmost confidence in reform to do anything different. They might be just as bad as the others. But it's a bit like Southgate, isn't it? You know, try some new players, try a new formation maybe, because we've been playing crap or just keep doing the same stuff and then the same thing's going to happen, isn't it? Try something different. Could be worse, but it could sort everything out. That's a good shout, Benjamin. I just call you Ben, or do you prefer being called Benjamin? Oh, one of the Arsenal players, Benjamin White. If you call him Ben White, apparently he goes mad. He likes to be called Benjamin. I am genuinely worried about Lower Starmer being in charge. The more you read about him, he's going to be the most hated leader within a month. I don't like him. Ben is fine, yeah. Keir Starmer, yeah, I know what you mean. That's the Labour guy, isn't it? The Labour guy. I ain't seen my MP in 20 years, lol. Until he knocked on my door today and called himself a local champion. Googled him and he's a Chelsea. he has a Chelsea. I'm not looking forward to coming back to my phone bill. You gotta pay. I thought you could get it like included in your contract when you go abroad. That's a bit shit, isn't it, mate? Jennifer Teskey Queen, our local Labour MP has 20k majority. Don't think it matters who. Yeah, well, it does. It still matters because the closer they can get, you know, it's giving them more momentum for the next vote or whatever. You know what I mean? They can say, look how close we got. You know, so I think it still matters. But some people tactically vote, didn't they? They're like, well, I want to vote for Conservative, but I know they're not going to win now. So, I don't know. Sometimes people, they don't vote for who they really want to vote because they don't think who they really want to vote for has got any chance. But if everybody thinks like that, nothing's ever going to change, is it? Look at me, being on some politician. Order! No, that's a cult leader, isn't it? What do they do? Oh, no, they do that in the House of Commons as well, don't they? Order! Get a local sim. No, mate, fucking joke, fuck it. I'll have a reform candidate, I'll be voting reform. Yeah, same here. You know what? A lot of people have been saying that lately. Who knows what could happen? Because I've not had a single person on a live or anything say, I'm voting Labour or I'm voting Conservative. Maybe it's just embarrassment or... But I've had a hell of a lot of people say they're voting Reform. Not a single person said anything. Is anybody in the chat voting for... Don't worry, I still love you. Voting for the other ones or any of the other parties. It's out of interest. I won't change my opinions on you. I don't really care, to be honest. But just out of interest. Oh my god, PSD from when pubs shut at 10:30 PM. If I have a Reform candidate, I'll be voting Reform. $23 people in. Thank you very much, people. Smash that like button if you don't mind, if you're enjoying the live. And it helps it gain a bit of traction on the YouTube algorithms, apparently. Just lets YouTube know that you've enjoyed it. Apparently it helps. Thank you. Somebody smashed it. Rocco Starbuck. Mitcham is Chelsea. You're shouting order. Eric Ramgerson, I'll vote for Beer Monster Party. Yeah! We're going to bring out the German purity law in the UK. What's it? The Weinschbot? Just call it German purity law. It's easier, isn't it? I always forget the real name. Yeah, we're going to bring it to the UK. And every beer... If it's a Czech beer, it has to be brewed in Czech Republic. If it's a German beer, it has to be brewed in Germany. We can only brew UK beer in the UK. Hey? You need to talk to me. What's up? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, he's missing it. Yeah, I know, but he's going to come back. No, he's not. Apparently he's not. Apparently he's just going to watch her splurt him out, maybe out, and then go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. That's what I read anyway, but we'll see, won't we?
I thought it was the whole thing.
Hmm?
I thought it was the whole thing.
No. It's just gone back because we ain't got a game till Sunday. They can't see you. You're going to have to... Would you like the new lighting, Carla?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
It brings it on my spot.
That's the only thing. It makes you the bad part sharp more. But there is a mode for that, Carla. Look, you put it on that one. Yeah, that's the most flattering
Why
one.
have you got people calling me Carlos?
Carlos. Hey!
No.
Yeah, I'll call her Carlos. She loves it, doesn't you, Carla?
No.
Carlos.
No.
She come out to let me know that Phil Foden has gone home because his missus has just given birth or about to give birth. And she thought that he weren't going back, but I've heard otherwise, that he's just watching the birth and then going back. But, you know, there's things more important than football at the end of the day, isn't there? If he don't come back, he don't come back, does he? It solves the problem of, like, we can just stick the other fella on the left, can't we?
He was one of the best players last night, though.
Yeah, he was good last night, to be fair. He was one of the only few players who was half decent. I think I might keep it on the flattering one, actually.
Right, bye-bye, darlings.
Have you sent the kids to bed? Oh, Carla.
Yeah.
The others have gone to bed.
Not asleep, but they're in bed.
Can you tell them to brush their teeth, wash their hands, and go to bed, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, Lauren. Tell your missus I have headphones and I can hear every word she's saying. My missus is at work, so I doubt you can hear every word she's saying. You can probably hear Carlos, but that's not my missus. That's my daughter. Carlito. Foden, 3 kids at 24. How many did you have at 24, Adam? How many did I have at 24? 2. I had 2 kids at 24, I believe. Oh. Let's pour another beverage. Same shit. But I'm just glad the keg's in the oven now because it's just annoying. The beer tastes so good, but you're alright, mate. Don't worry. She is she's about to turn 16 now, so and she probably does look a bit older. She's 16 next month. She's finished school and all that now. She's done. But she's got to go to sixth form, I believe. So she's staying on. I thought it was your wife. you thought I was a sugar daddy. Let's just be nosy. Let's take going on that side of the neighbours. Happens a lot around here. Today it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Balin Lewis. How old are you? Happy birthday. Are you having a beer to celebrate your birthday that doesn't have such a big head as mine? Cheers, mate. Told you reset the top seal. I don't know if it's even worth it now, but I'll give it a go. If it works, I'll be really happy because I know next time. Oh yeah, that is definitely on there now. Sorry, Stephen. I thought when you said top seal, I thought you meant you know the blue bits that you sort of reconnect when you put the keg in. I thought you meant them. So sorry about that, mate. I've tried it now, and hopefully that sorts it. Hopefully. Thank you, mate, for the tips. Beer Monster Sperm saying Carla looks like your missus is mental. To be fair, she she does look a lot like my missus. That's the funny thing. She is literally the spitting image of her mum. Her mum's just an older an older version. Ten. This is an over 18s channel about beer. Go to bed, Bailey Lewis. No, not really. It's your birthday. You can stay up. I don't know. But you can't have a beer. But happy birthday to you, mate. Anyway, yeah. In 8 years time, subscribe to the channel and come and have a beer. Rocco says, I'm going to church in the morning. Don't worry, mate. I mean, to be fair, it's hard to tell girls' ages. It really is. Like, especially, I mean, she didn't have any makeup or anything, but it is really hard to tell. Very hard. It's an honest mistake. I'm 25 and I look beautiful. Yeah, it's harder for a boy, isn't it, to look like you get. I got asked for ID like 2 years ago was the last time I got asked, and I was like, what? I didn't really look any different. I still had grey in my beard, and tattoos on my arms, fucking beard belly. I was like, really? No, I've not got it on me because, you know, I haven't needed it for about God knows how many years. Oh, well, I can't serve you then. I said, well, my girlfriend's with me. She's got ID. Oh, well, I can't serve you even if she has got ID because it might be for you. So what do you mean it might be for me? I'm been 4 years older than she is. You know, look at my tattoo. This is my kid's date of birth. You still wouldn't have it. It's like, it's common sense. Let common sense prevail sometimes. You know what I mean? I even said to her, look at the grey hairs on my chin. Do I look like I'm not bloody 18? Look at the tits on it. Wait, how old do I look? I don't know really. Because you're really short. You're really short. Then all the piercings and all that, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. Oliver, who in the hell is asking for your ID? They must be high. I know. Seriously. Honestly. And I had the beard and everything. It's a lot because apparently the missus says I look 13 when I shave my beard. Obviously I don't look 13, but I do look at least 10 years younger probably. But I actually had the beard as well. Like if I'd had the shave, I could perhaps understand it. But, or at least sort of, even then, I don't know. Around here, it's easy to get mistaken for Adam. Casey, even. That Casey girl, she commented on one of my videos yesterday. So any beer farts lately? I said, oh yeah, I had a really nice one earlier. And she went, I bet it's, she went back, I bet it smelt yummy. I mean, I don't be horrible to her because I swear she's got some issues. Like, she comments on all my videos. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. It helps the algorithms, I suppose. Calling me a midget. Do you have me lie and say you're tall? I get ID'd all the time. I bet you do, Jennifer. When you're trying to show your over 60s bus pass, and they think you're 59. What are you talking to? I love it really. Keith Thomas is funny that Adam. People on TikTok think my voice is AI generated and they don't believe it when I tell them I'm 63. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, Keith. I thought the same. I thought there's no way that's real because you sound like bloody Pavarotti. Like I thought there's no way it's AI, but yeah, it's a bit of fun in that. But then when you started singing to your beer and you sound like random stuff that's like not a song or whatever, that's what made me realise it's actually real. I was like, Jesus, I thought it was like just a voiceover or something. I can see why people are saying that, because I did think that for a while. It's only when I watched a few of the videos that are saying you're saying random stuff or singing random stuff that's not a song that I realised that's your voice. That's absolutely insane. Dad, you should have said it's rude to ask a lady's age. How dare you? They want to check if you can get pensions discount. Oh really? Oh, and in the old Icelands they're doing that, aren't they? The over 60s get 10% off or something. That's good. I think there should be more things like that going on. Look after the elderly, you know what I mean? Jennifer's been around the block a bit. She needs looking after. Northern girls do look stout and tall. Whatever you drops the 888. I'm really interested, Stephen, to see if that's fixed it. If it has, thank you so much, because if it ever happens again, I know what to do. But a slight worry, I might not get to find out, because look, I've got one bar left, and it's like not even a bar, it's like half a bar. So, knowing my luck, I have just fixed the problem. Thanks to your help, but I'll go to pour a pint and just go because it's dead. It's all gone. We'll find out in a minute, I suppose. But yeah, that's my last keg done until the next one arrives. Must have lost the bet in sponsorship. Did realise there was a betting company called 888. Someone made me aware of it. I dropped it. I've not seen your channel yet, Oliver. What's the name of your channel? Well, like, if you could, Oliver, comment on like even like today's review or something, and just write your channel name in, and I'll check it out. Because it's alright sending it to me now, but there's nothing I can do because I'm on my phone. But yeah, I want to check it out because I know you said you started reviewing beers. Red. Have you been reviewing wine as well? With Daddy? Poker star. Yeah, I'm not doing a massively late one tonight. Just the missus is at work. I'm a bit bored. What is the time anyway? It's not even 10 o'clock yet, why am I? Hopefully this weekend the weather will hold up and we'll actually get to go to the beach this time. Even though I'm like, really want to go to the beach, but I always regret it because I just burn. But I have to put like, remember to put factor 50 on. Oliver Pilsner. Watching The Ultimate Force, starring Ross Kemp. I don't. If I click it now though, Stephen, because I'm live on my phone, it's gonna end the live. That's what I said, Oliver. If you can put it in, or if you got me on Facebook or something, or someone sent it me on Messenger, I'll subscribe to you, mate. Bloody beer mat's soaked. So who thinks predictions where England gonna get? And has anybody else got any more Gareth Southgate insults? Thank you, Stephen, mate. I'll check that out later. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, where do you think England are gonna get? being as we're on the so-called easier side of the draw, we could make it to the final just scraping through against crap teams. That's the funny thing. Thanks, Stephen, mate. Yeah, I got it, mate. It popped up as a notification. Appreciate that, bud. And has anybody else got any Gareth Southgate so safe sayings? I've done the he's so safe that he wears a seatbelt on the toilet. I've done the he sits down when he pisses. I've done the he wears armbands in the bath. I've done the he wears a life jacket in the shower. I've done the he puts his phone on battery saving mode at 99%. I've done the he's been circumcised but he still pulls out when he's shagging his missus. I've done some other ones as well, but hang on, has anybody got any more? A few of them I did see on social media, but a couple of them made up as well. So have we got any more to add to the collection? What's the difference between Southgate and a pint? I don't know, what's the difference between Southgate and a pint? Southgate's got no guts to drop Kane. He doesn't have. That's what he's safety first, isn't he? Safety first, old Gareth Southgate. He wears a high vis when he goes up into his loft. Probably wears a hard hat when there's hailstones. Can't go live at a loose end here. If you fancy, have a few beers left. Can go live at a loose end here. I'm not sure what you mean, Oliver. Eric says a pint has head. Has a head. It's this Kane wears a condom when. If you're lucky, you get into the other half. That's true, dude. I just, he's probably a really nice guy, you know, but just as a manager, you know, I'd rather a proper manager like Mourinho or someone who, if someone's playing shit, it's going to be like, what the hell are you doing? And you don't care who it is, how much they earn, or who they play for. He's just got to sub them after 20 minutes or whatever, because they're just like, you've not done what I've told you to do. Get off. You know, somebody's got to be hard on these players, because these players are all rich, and you know, he's not afraid to embarrass them if they're playing crap. I think we need someone like Mourinho, a tough manager, because nobody's going to want to get embarrassed, are they? Because he does stuff like that, doesn't he? If someone's not doing what he told them to do in the game plan, he just takes them off, like, even though they're not injured. And it is embarrassing, isn't it? Can go live with you if you like. I don't think I can invite people. Oh. If I can, I don't know how. I can do it on StreamYard. There's no option to invite you. Otherwise I would, mate. Oh, hang on, what's that do? Start a poll? No. I can't do it, mate. I think the only way on YouTube you can have a guest is if you do it before you start streaming. Does that make sense? But on Friday, Oliver, I'll probably be on my laptop. Not promising, but probably be on my laptop on StreamYard. So if anybody wants to join, I can do it in. Carly's in. Yes, yes, Adam. How you doing, Carly, mate? Bush. Moment of truth. Is there any beer left in the perfect draft? And if there is any beer left in the perfect draft, has Stephen telling me to reconnect it sorted it? Or is Spaten just lively? Let's try it. Let's try it. Please be beer left. Oh, look. Nothing, look. Hasn't done nothing. It's just a foamy ass keg. Look. I've reconnected it. I've tried everything. That's a non-nucleated glass as well. I poured it at the right angle. I know how to I know how to pour a bloody pint. Do you know what I mean? And that's the second keg of Spaten I've had. I've had the same thing each time. None of the other kegs have done it. That's even worse now. Even worse. I've only got like half a pint in there by the time that settles probably. Jesus. That's a shame. Sack the bar staff. Yeah, I know. Bosh, my brother. Bosh, Carly, mate. Welcome to the live. Good to see you. How you keeping, mate? I hope you're keeping well. And are you having a beer tonight? Or have you just come for a chat? Terrible. Look. Fucking nightmare. It happened last time. It just couldn't get a decent pint out of it. Tried different glasses, different pouring techniques. Reconnecting the keg. It's at 3 degrees. So it says 5 degrees at the minute because I took the keg out and put it back in, but it is at 3 degrees, trust me. Because surely taking the keg out for a split second wouldn't make it go up. Hazel gives me a nice little white tash. Ages me even more. Running 10k tomorrow morning, going to Dyer. Fair play, mate. I can run about 10 steps. All well, bro. Just having a cheeky Sam McGwell. Enjoy, Carly, mate. Sorry, what beer is that? It's Spaten, Jim D, on the Perfect Draft beer dispenser, if you're American. Yeah, it's keg beer system. It's German beer, Spaten, 5.2% ABV. It's a very nice beer, but it's just very, very lively, this keg. It just gets too much head. I like a good head on my beer, but Jesus, you know. Tiny little bubbles. Nice. Are you having a beer, Jimmy? Or Jim? I don't want to keep calling you Jimmy. Because your name's Jim D. Jimmy D. Sounds better though, doesn't it? Makes it sound like you have a massive penis or something, doesn't it? Jimmy D. That's your porn star name. Planning to join reserves, so I need to get my fitness up. Really, Oliver? Last message. Well, if I go to the shops, it's going to kill me. You can message as much as you... Oh, I missed one of your messages, Jamie. I apologise if I have. Back, been to the shops. Got a different crate. 2 crates all day. Jesus. 14 quid, where the fuck can I get that in England? That's crazy. You got another crate of Becks, did you, Jamie? Sorry if I occasionally miss people's comments. But on the phone, it only shows me about 4 comments at a time. So if I've gone to the toilet or pour a pint or whatever, sometimes I miss them. Take a blinker. Anki, welcome to the stream, Anki. Before that, just write it again, Jamie, because it don't let me go up. Right, it only lets me go up so far. Big Jimmy, his name, yeah, his porn star name, Big Jimmy. I mean, he has to subscribe if he ain't done already. You know what I mean? He's been called Jimmy D, Big Jimmy. Bex, yeah, mate. 7. That's crazy. 4 point. I thought that was 4.9. Parramatta's in. How you doing, Parramatta? Good to see you, buddy. Gosh. If you need this comment, then you have missed this comment. What? Parramatta. Stop fucking with my head, mate. Jesus. Oliver says £1.50 a bottle of Spaten and Lidl. That's not bad at all. Is it 500ml? Oliver, that's good. It cost me about £2.15 a pint on a perfect draft, I think it was. When you take into account you get a £5 back for the keg and beer tokens for buying it. Yeah, it works out just over £2 a pint on a perfect draft. Which would be fantastic if you could pour it right. 500ml bottles. Jimmy D, anyone tried Clarkson's beer? Yeah, the Hawkston Lager. Yeah, I've tried it out of a bottle. You can get it on the beer machine that I showed you, but I've not tried it on that yet because I'm a tight git and I'm waiting for it to be on offer because I've not ordered a single keg that's not been on offer yet. Because you know, we don't have a lot of money, but when they're on offer, I can afford them. Beast, that's me, mate. Look at the tits on it. Hope you're having a great day as well, mate. How nice of you to join the live and be an absolute arsehole. Lidl doing 20 bottles of Bud for $9.99. They can keep them, mate. They can keep them. Anyone had piss water beer? Loads of piss water beers. Somebody just mentioned Bud. Bud Light is definitely piss water. Oh, was that piss washer beer? Is that an actual beer? Nice day to you. Thank you, mate. That's more like it. There's no need to call me a beast, is there? I know I'm fat. I'm fat because I drink too much beer. And I don't get out much because I'm disabled. You know, everyone's got a story, ain't they? I like the Hawkston proper. The session was nice but thin. I've not tried the session, Oliver. I've only tried the Hawkston. It was an Easter present. There's a Budweiser here, not to try because it's €19 for 10 bottles. Why would you, Jamie? You just wouldn't, would you? You're in Germany. If you're drinking Bud in Germany, I'm sorry, but you don't deserve to go to Germany. They should literally deport you from the country and tell you you're never welcome again and beat you up as well before they send you back. It's Lincoln Williams. It is okay. Lincoln Williams, are you having a beer tonight? Jennifer Tissy Queen, have you seen their wine in this £43 for a glass of Prosecco? 43 quid for not a glass, surely a bottle. And even that is like, you can walk in a supermarket and buy a bottle for about 6 quid when they're on offer. Lovely, Jamie, enjoy. What are you drinking, Lincoln Williams? You got a good surname. What a rip-off though, that's crazy. Jimmy D, ABV going down. Do we purchase the Carlsberg special brew? No, just buy the German, just buy the stuff that's actually brewed where it's meant to be. Like, overall, obviously, German beer over here is quite limited, but stuff like Warsaw and that you can get. Just buy the stuff that's brewed where it's supposed to be brewed. Then stop buying the other stuff, although it's cheaper, that's the thing. The macro stuff, so it's like. Thanks, Oliver. Park bench beer, so no Jim. Jennifer, a bottle, not a glass. What the fuck? You're having some vodka. Cheers, mate. Are you having a mixer with it? A bit of vodka and coke, or? I haven't had vodka for ages, actually. I quite like vodka, but it doesn't like me that much. I just get carried away with spirits. When you've got a bottle of spirits and you can pour your own measures, it's dangerous. Because there's that delay with spirits in there, and it just hits you. Last time I had vodka was about 2 years ago. I got carried away and I drank a whole bottle of it, and ended up being sick. So I never get sick when I drink, but spirits is the only time I just get carried away. Yeah, but who the fuck drinks that shit at a festival? Normally you're at tree on acid. Jimmy D. Oh, done it again. I am on the next keg. I've already got 2 kegs coming tomorrow. Hassel Roader. I've already reviewed that on the channel. I really liked it. Hence why I'm buying it again. It's a really nice Pilsner. And Corona, which I haven't reviewed yet, and it's on offer, so I thought, well, if there's any time to buy it and review it, it's now. Yeah, we'll see what that's like. Jamie says, it's a shop near here. I see more people getting crates, having a drink on the beach and walking past the pubs. No one in there, really? Well, when the shops are selling beer that cheap, I'm not surprised. I like Carlsberg Export at a festival. They always seem to have a tent. I've not been to many festivals because I don't like busy places. It's not good. It's not good for my anxiety. I just don't like it. Drugs and alcohol are bad. Just have a nice herbal tea and a sesame snap. They need to fix the price of beer. Yeah. Well, Lincoln. Jamie is in Germany and he bought, was it 25 bottles of Beck's for €7 compared to the prices over here, and that's the proper German brew Beck's. What's that work out? About a £5, just over a £5. Crazy. Never tried export. I've reviewed Carlsberg Export quite a while ago, over a year ago. I knew a lot less about beer then because the channel's only just been going for about 2 years, I think, or coming up 2 years. So it's one of the earlier reviews. And also, you have to bear in mind with the earlier reviews, I was just your normal guy who just drunk like, you know, your Foster's, Stella, this, that and the other. Made the channel, so some of the scores they're based on only the beers I've tried before that review. So sort of as time's gone on, some of the beers I might have gave an 8 or a 9 back then might get less because I've sort of realised there's better out there, sort of thing. What vape is that? That's what vape it is. It's it's by Jack Vapor. It's a British company. I've been using them for about 15 years since like vaping first started. Yeah, I've just been loyal to them because what I like about this, I'll drop it all the time. You don't get no breakage in the glass or nothing. That never broke. Within 15 years, I've only ever had 3 of them, and I've still got the last one, but it's just battered. So that's pretty good going. The battery never dies. There's a little bit of a crack on the bottom there of this one, but I've had it a couple of years. But yeah. Can you get 20 bottles of this is £5 in Romania? You have to go to Romania though. Lol. There ain't much to do. Jesus, that's so cheap. That is why 3.4% is increasingly common, yet. And the liquid I'm using, mate, is just like a roll-up flavour liquid. I don't do all the fancy strawberry pina coladas and crazy flavours they do. I don't like that sweet stuff. Start a GoFundMe, one-way ticket, then Oliver Chip in. I might get it. Yes, jackvapor.co.uk. They're good. It's not going to give you like the massive clouds and all that. It's more of a simulation of smoking rather than oh look at me, I'm smoking an e-cig and I want to make clouds. It's not that kind of thing. And you can put in what strength nicotine you want. With the disposable ones, they're all 18 milligrams nicotine, which is the maximum you can actually use in the UK. Whereas in this, I'll just put like 6 milligram nicotine in, which is why I'm always on it, because there's not a lot of nicotine. But I know that I vape a lot, so I just buy the low nicotine ones. Because if this was like 18 milligram, I'd still use it as much. And I've done it before and OD'd on nicotine, and it's not nice. Roll up traditional, yeah. Well, I used to be a smoker, Jim. That's why I got into vaping, because I started coughing up black shit every morning. I used to love a rollie, and it tastes a bit like a roll up, and that's why I like it. I used to prefer a rollie over it. Not only was it cheaper, but I used to prefer it. It had more flavour. So that's why it's called rolling leaf. This stuff you get in the pan shop. Rolling leaf is called. This one's a bit stronger than I normally use. This one's 16 milligram. 1 point, because they didn't have the lower one in stock. I'm smoking GV rollies right now. I had a broom like that, Adam. Had 5 new heads. Oh, Trigger's a legend, isn't he? Rest in peace, Trigger. What a legend. Hi from Scotland. How you doing, Audrey? Is it Vaughan? Cheers to you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Stephen White. Audrey Vaughan. Hi to the jockey. Edinburgh is a top tier city. I do apologise, people. There was 24 people watching. Thank you very much, guys. But I'm drinking beer, and with that comes needing lots of pisses. So head better on your beer now, bro. Yeah, it's settled down a bit because it's in an on glass. That's helped it a bit. Here we go again, Bosh, and I'm also drinking a 1664. What's your ale of choice? I'm drinking a Spaten on the Perfect Draft. Good to see you, Harley, mate. Last, or want to say it again? Let me have a piss and then say it when I get back, mate. I do apologise if I missed anyone's comments. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I'm quite thorough when I read a comment. I have a little chat and all that about that comment, and sometimes I miss them. I'm sorry. Just write it again. I'll be back, but give me a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna come back, have a wee, pour a pint, and I'll be back. Bastard. Oh. Jesus, I trod on a bloody toy dinosaur. Fuck. Oh. That's the worst thing about having kids. I just pour on a pint, people. Oh, that bloody hurts when you do that. Tread on the bloody kids' toys. I bought a can of beer just thinking because I know that keg's getting low. Trod on a T-Rex on the way back from the toilet. Little T-Rex dinosaur toy. Right. Ouch. Painful breathing. Lego. Make changes from Lego landmines. Oh, it bloody hurts. And yeah, quite often it's Lego, but this time it was a dinosaur. It was even worse. It was T-Rex, I think it was. Well, it might have even been the old what's them dinosaurs with the two horns at the front. Bloody hurt, whatever it was. Copnik. How you doing, Anthony, mate? Better than knitting needle. Oh yeah, it's better than that. Cheers, people. If I have to write again, I apologise. I have a sudden solution. Never buy your kids toys ever again. That's just neglecting it. Dab is elite. My mate has been staying in Dortmund. Shackle Stadium at the Euros and been sinking them. Yeah, it's a lovely beer, mate. Poor Emma, I bet she's not shit down for days. Triceratops, that's the one. Thank you, Oliver. Triceratops. I apologise if I missed anyone's comments while I'm away. Just writing again because I'm on my phone and it don't let me scroll up far. Hey, bonjour. I've just playing Football Manager World Cup Championship final in a few days, so we'll be keeping your shit in the. Oh, nice, mate. Thank you, Anthony. You're gonna watch the videos in the background. Video in the background. Yeah, Football Manager. That's so addictive, isn't it? I've not played it for a few years because it gets quite in depth now. I used to like it like when it was Champ Manager, and it's a bit more less in depth. Now it's like proper, like there's so much to it. But you can get the light version or whatever. I might get that because I've got Game Pass on the old Xbox, and I think it's free on that actually. It's super addictive. I miss that when you get proper attached to a club. It's a really good game, that is. Once you get into it, it's like you say to yourself, yeah, I'm only playing until midnight and I'm going to bed. 3 o'clock in the morning comes, oh, one more game. I just need to get one more game done. You can't help it. Never like then pointy elf ears, Oliver. Chat's too busy and skipping stuff. Yeah, I don't mean it, guys. I mean, obviously it's a couple of months ago, whatever. You know, a lot of people have joined since then, and it's hard to keep up. I'll do my best to read all the comments. I really do. I promise you. And I feel really bad when I miss them. But I can only do what I can do, you know. Elf ears on the Triceratops. Thought they had flat ears. I like the Triceratops. It's a proper unit, isn't it? I know the T-Rex is like the main man and all that. No Legos from Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Ring piece. Yeah, they're buggers, kids, for leaving toys on the floor, mate. Oh, the worst one is when you're walking up the stairs and you tread on the Lego, and like you feel like you're or walking down the stairs. Sorry, and like, then you have to like hold on to the rail to stop yourself falling down a flight of stairs. Oh, I said I can get 25 bottles of Beck's, 4.9. Then I go to pubs, £1.50 a pint, but can't sit in the sun. That's only £1.50 for €1.50 for a pint of Beck's in the pub in Germany. That is so good. Your crates on the go on the beach all day for 7. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate, but even in the pub, that's reasonable, isn't it? But it's nice to be out in the sunshine as well, isn't it? I like the big one, the Bronchosaurus. Is that tall giraffe neck thing that probably resembles Mummy that eats the leaves off the top of the trees and that? Is that the one? I'm only joking, Oliver, mate. I love you, really. I was a dinosaur geek as a little kid. Yeah, my boy, I think he's got ADHD or autism, the 2-year-old. But he's obsessed with dinosaurs. He absolutely loves them. He doesn't say what they're called and all that, because he's in a minute he doesn't talk at all. But he gets them and just goes rah and fights, and fights them. Or if he sees one on the TV, it's just like rah. I don't know, never been upstairs in my house for 20 years. Is it still cash only in Germany? All beers are £1.50. Bloody hell. Jesus. So I remember I got annoyed, like, I used to be able to go, like, obviously it depends how far you go back, but it was quite reasonable, I thought, when you go out with a tenner and get 4 pints, and then it become 3 pints, and then it's like you're lucky if you can get 2 pints for a tenner around here. But if you're in Germany, how many is that? What's that, 3, 6, 7? Is that 7 pints? That's 7 pints for a tenner? Yes, please. For a lot of people, that's enough, isn't it? Live in a bungalow. Oliver. It's like an old school over. I find it strange that out in Germany having to carry €100 out and about. I used to paying on my phone in the UK. Yeah, that's true. Everyone pays by their phone now, don't they? That Fred bloke and his mate Barney used to get the best riffs. Have you missed me? You was here a minute ago. Not been way long enough to miss you, but I've missed you because you haven't joined the live for a while. £7 something on a 10. What? Flintstones. Who's in the kitchen? I think one of the kids just come down for a drink. Can't blame him. It's bloody hot now. It's Fred and Barney. They had banging barbecues. Top lads from a Scooby-Doo fan. No cards here. Cash only. That's all cash only. Right? If it helps keep the prices down, I'll be happy for that over here. I'm of an age that I never really used cash. Dubai. Welcome to the stream, Dubai. Do you smoke cigarettes? I used to, but now I smoke e-cig. I have the occasional cigarette. Normally, if I go to the pub, which is quite rare, and an e-cig runs out of battery, or just everybody's smoking a fag and I get a bit jealous. So I do still occasionally have the odd one, but it's very rare. I don't miss you. Oh, brutal. Now you missed my comment now. Brutal, don't miss me, mate. Dubai, no, I sell. I'm supporting Georgia because I like their flag. I'm in Warsaw and beer is like £3 for 2 pints. Bloody hell. Is it just us getting absolutely ripped off then? Seriously. Again, I apologise if I've missed anyone's comments. I don't mean it. But I'm on my phone, I get like 4 comments at a time, and if I haven't read it, if I've looked away or whatever, I can easily miss your comment. I said, right again, yeah. You know the Flintstones was a band, Temp. My first married couple to bed to tea. I'll try my best. Getting on my case, people. Even getting ripped off big time. Big time. There's all the taxes and that, isn't it? It's just stupid, isn't it? Germany are like proud of their beer and they keep the taxes low and that. Georgia and England is the same flag almost. It's very similar, isn't it? Isn't Georgia's like, it's got the cross and then it's got like something else in between the white bits or something? Is that right? When I go to Romania, it's 7 Li for a pint. That's about £1.20. Fucking hell. £1.20 a pint. I'd be living in the pub. I'll be doing the lives in the pub. No taxes here, and can still smoke in pubs. Oh, you can still smoke in pubs in Germany. Bloody hell. Guest, do you have Twitch? I'm afraid I don't, mate. Don't have Twitch. I mean, it could have changed. I always thought Twitch was like a gaming platform. Has it changed since then? Like when it first came out, it's just full of gamers. And you watch people gaming on there. Is it like more of a sort of YouTube-y thing now, or what? I don't know. If it is, I might look into it. Oh, Poland is cheaper. I was in Stretches today, Adam, and I happened to be speaking to the manager. Where's Stretches? I paid for something in cash, and you're telling me that about 80 to 90% do not use cash any longer. Wow. Jesus. But I think the government's got a part to do with that, because they want to know exactly how much money everybody's got in their bank. So cash is king, really. Hi, I'm subscribed. Thank you, Lincoln Williams. Considering you joined and called me obese, and then we made friends, you know. Cheers, mate. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. See, I'm not so bad, really. Might be fat and have a nice pair of tits, but I'm not so bad. The Geordie flag is black and white. Parramatta barter with Lenderhausen and pretzels. If you want to do live on Sunday and put the link in, I can see everyone what it's like in Germany if you're up for it. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do live on the Sunday, Joe. I'll be watching the game, mate. I like actually watching the England games. I don't do the watch-alongs and that, because if I'd done a watch-along, I would completely ignore the comments, to be honest with you, and I'd be watching the football, and I'd just like be commentating on it. Oh, you stupid! How did you fucking miss that? Oh, Southgate, for fuck's sake, fucking make a substitution. Stop fucking sitting back. Kane, what are you doing? It'd be more like that. I won't be watching. Maybe people would like that. I don't know. But I'll be ignoring the comments pretty much. Maybe when the ball goes out of play, if there's a comment there, I might quickly read it, or at half time, have a little catch up. But for me, a watch along is watching the game and telling people, like, reacting to the game. It's not just putting the game on and ignoring the game. A watch along is just people watching you watch the game. For me, anyway. Pan stretchers. Oh yeah, pan stretchers. Yeah, there's one of them in Gillingham in my way. Lee and Slotty are basically the same and have lived in both countries for a year. Oh yeah, and oh Jesus. My light nearly fell on my head. Anthony, I remember you messaged me the other day, didn't you? Sorry. That has a lot of people, a lot of subscribers. But I've just remembered, you know, you sent me the picture, didn't you, of all your Polish beers, and was it teas and stuff like that? I remember you now, mate. Do apologise. 2% transaction fee on cards payable by the seller. Yeah. So cash is better for, especially if it's a small business, try and use cash, I guess. It's Lincoln Williams, yes. Guess I meant, do you have a iTwitch? Not sure what Twitch platform is used for. Do I have an iTwitch? I don't even know what that is, mate. Love to stream. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Lincoln Williams. Fair enough, mate. I blink a lot. I've got anxiety. That's probably what it is. I've got generalised anxiety disorder. So I'm always anxious. That's like one of my ways of dealing with it. And my leg's always on the go. It's like, you don't notice because it's on the table, but it's always like constantly on the go. It's just my way of dealing with it. Fair enough, mate. For the game or after, you can see what it's like. Beer Monsters Live, always entertaining and funny. Thank you, Michael, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, me cool. Yeah, I remember you, buddy. Nice tattoo. Thank you, Lincoln. It's got me this clocks. I'm not obsessed with clocks, but they've all got my kids' time. The time 3 of my kids are born. Their date of birth is the date on the clock, and initial for each of their names, first letter of their names. But yeah, I've got more kids since then. I need to have more tattoos done, really. They're bloody expensive, and they don't do, with my anxiety. Yeah, last time I ended up in hospital when I had that done. I passed out and cracked my head open on the bloody brick wall. Bucharest is alright. Transylvania was very nice as well. See, all you guys are so well travelled. I've not been away since I was 15. I'm bloody jealous. Do you have a wigwam account for Zibbity? Fuck off. It's the fan. The fan is blowing over my... Hold up. I think it's because the wire's too stretched. Let's move it out. Keep getting attacked by it. What iTwitch? What is it? Sometimes I do blink a lot when I'm anxious. And my leg goes, like I say, you don't see it, but it's like... But I have medication and that for it. But I'm due it quite soon. Because I take it before I go to bed, so it's like... Pint in the West End is... Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous, isn't it, Eric? You're talking near enough £10 a pint. I mean, come on. 100 quid to get pissed if you have 10 pints, you need 10 pints. Especially with the low ABVs over here. You should have a tattoo above your clock saying Beer Monster Swimmers. Fucking hell. That's my son keeps waking up in the middle of the night. Yeah, so does mine actually. I think he's got ADHD or autism. He literally bit a chunk out of his mum's shoulder the other day. It's brutal. However, I've been away over, I still can't beat Loch Lomond and Dartmoor beauty. Keith Thomas, what is milk stowed? And I don't think I've ever had that. Does it resemble milk? Milk stowed. What's pissing you off, Lincoln? Oh, you keep waking up. Oh god, your kids are like, mate, you don't want to know how many kids. I've got 5 kids in the house, and I've got another kid in the chat right now, which is my daughter, doesn't live with me. And I've got another 2 as well. 8 I had to count them. 8 kids I've got, but some of them are step kids, but I'll class them as my own. Their dad is, their real dad is brown bread, so I'm the only dad they got, so I've took them on. If that makes sense. A pint in the west end of Warsaw is £1. Jesus, and my fridge is just... Above the clocks, I said, say that my gentleman's relish calls this. calls this. Oliver, give Holy Island a blast. It's mega, just south of Dropland. Keith Thomas, milk stout. Oh yeah, milk stout. Milk stouts, yeah, they're quite creamy. I quite like a milk stout actually. Trying to think of some good ones. Oh, God, I forget. I've tried so many beers in such a quick space of time. Oh, there was one I had that was really nice. A milk stout. Just, I can't remember the name. I do apologise, mate. But yeah, milk stouts are very nice actually. A lot of them are quite low ABV as well, which I know suits you with your Crohn's. That I'm keeping in a cage outside while I'm called pet spam. It's really hot today, isn't it? Yeah, really hot. Hence why I'm live again, having a beer. I didn't want to have a beer on my own. The missus at work. The kids are all in bed. I still got the fan going and the back door open and the windows open. It's mad. I forgot. The keg ain't gone yet, is it? Oh, never mind. I'm on a dab. There's a slight haze to this. I said this in the review earlier. I don't know if you're going to get this on camera. It doesn't really show up on camera, but there's definitely a slight haze to this dab. It's like it's slightly unfiltered. It really doesn't show up on the camera. There's definitely a slight haze to it. Very slight. Little like bits of micro sediment in it. Black Sheep. That's the one I was that's one of the ones I've had. Bish Bash Posh. Bish Bash Posh. Hello everyone, I'm Jamie. I'm new to the channel. Oliver, that's on my summer list. Jen, I apologise if I've missed anybody's comments. The load just come through at once. Milk stout, they put lactose in there, make it sweeter and smoother. Yeah, it might, not really Keith. Not really Keith. Narco's in the house. Narco, how we doing, buddy? Cheers, matey. Bush, good to see you, bud. Hope you keeping well, mate. You having a beverage tonight, or you just popped in to say hello, darlings? Jennifer Tishke Queen, if you time it right, you camp on it overnight. Amazing experience, Oliver. Lincoln says, gotta go, my son's woke up again. Thanks for joining the stream, mate. Take care, buddy. Hope to see you again, Lincoln. Take it easy, bud. And thanks for subscribing. Just got 2 bottles of Whitstable Bay Pale Ale earlier. You tried it yet? I've got one. I've got Whitstable Bay Stout in the fridge. I've not got round to reviewing yet. It's actually a local brewer to me. I've tried it. I've just not reviewed it. Narco. I can't really remember if I liked it or not, to be honest. I had it about a year ago at a local sort of I think it was like a fun fair, but they had like a beer stall there selling the local Shepherd name beers and stuff, and it was there. I think it was alright, pretty good but not amazing. I think it's not bad anyway. It's not bad. What did you think of it, Narco? I can't really remember though, to be honest. It was, like I say, it was about a year ago, and I've had so many beers since. You'll be amazed how dark it gets. Bish bash posh. I support Peterborough United, which is why. Oliver, I'm going to pick up the mountain bikes and go and explore. Thanks for the tips on the camping. Quite like it, really nice, yeah. I remember enjoying, like I say, it's been a while ago, but I think I would remember if it was really bad. And the fact that I even remember having it, I probably liked it. I need to review it on the channel, really, especially as it's a local brewery. If you're into bike, I want to get an electric bike with a pedal assist and all that. Then we get a bit fitter and get some dumbbells. I want to try and lose a bit of weight. Sick of being a fat bastard. I love beer, so I'm going to have to try and get into a bit of exercise, do some weights and that. And the cycle and stuff. It's just finding the bloody time with all my lot. Probably like full-time daddy. I go, oh, that's so nice, Narco. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, what a stunner that is. Have you tried it before, Narco? Bish Bash Posh. My favourites are Guinness, John Smith's, Hobgoblin. I love my stouts. Fair dues, mate. I've got to admit, I do love a Guinness. John Smith's, definitely not what it used to be. It's very easy to drink, but it don't taste like much. Hobgoblin, again, have been taken over, haven't they? And they've lowered the ABVs and that. Not as good as it used to be. But some of them are still alright. That's just my opinion. If you're still enjoying them, fair dues, mate. Jennifer Tiskey Queen. You know that almost nothing from Newcastle to Scotland. And the cost apart from old castles. Mackleson is a milk steak. Yeah, Mackleson, that's a really old fashioned one. I want to review that on the channel. I know that that's been lowered in ABV over the years as well. But my nan, who died when I was 3, I think. So I've got no living memories of her, but the elder members of my family always go on about how amazing she was and all that. She used to drink Mackelson's. And she loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to try that. I might put a little picture of me nan up on the thumbnail. Bless her. But I'd love to admit it's so annoying when like your nan dies so young. Because like I never had that sort of thing like nan and granddad thing sort of thing, you know, from my mum's side so much. Because my granddad lived a bit longer, but he had a stroke, so he wasn't like, you know, he couldn't talk and all that. So I have some memories of my granddad. I think he died when I was around 10. But he'd had a stroke, so you know, I can't remember. The only memories I have of my granddad is of him after stroke sort of thing. And I remember thing my mum says to me, which cheered her up. She says, like, it's horrible, but it cheered her up. I was a little kid, and our friend knocked for me. Is Adam allowed to play out? They said, and I said, Mum, can I go out? And she said, no, you can't go out because your granddad's had a stroke. Because I think he was going to go up and was about to go up to the hospital. So me being an innocent little young kid, I think I was about 6 at the time, I said to my friend, I'm sorry, I can't go out tonight because somebody stroked my granddad. And my mum just started cracking up and like, it's horrible. It's horrible. Obviously, innocence of like being a little kid and that. I mean, it cheered her up at the time, you know, because she was like, her dad's just had a stroke. Do you know what I mean? And just me being an innocent little kid, I said I can't play out because somebody stroked my granddad. And she probably remembers that. I don't even remember saying it, but she reminds me about it sometimes. And I'm like, I'm so glad that cheered you up at that time. even though it's completely like I was oblivious. I was like 6 years. Oh yeah, my mum's saying it. Do you remember that, Mum? That story I just said. Granddad had a stroke, so I only remember Granddad honestly like once he'd had a stroke, and I just remember somebody knocking for me, and I said I can't play it because somebody stroked my Granddad, and even though obviously it's a really sad time, the innocence of kids sometimes cheer you up, didn't they? You sound like Doc Feelgood. Hi, mummy. Mummy, I've also like Indian beers like Tiger and Cobra. Tiger has good bounce to it. I've not had that for a while. I'm here. So I'm just going to scroll up a bit because I was having a little. I used to have Meckelson mixed with milk and sugar as a kid. Yeah, some new e-bikes can do 80 miles per hour. I don't want one that fast, I'd end up killing myself. Imagine me, 21 stone, falling off a bleeding e-bike at 80 miles an hour. It'd be like an asteroid coming down to Earth. I just told my mum to drink Meckelson when pregnant. Yeah, Meckelson, stouts, they say they're full of iron, aren't they? I'm now tucking into my life and death. That's a lovely beer, Oliver. On a perfect draft, oh my god, it's good out of a can, but on the perfect draft, that is amazing. Keith says, I've got one of them electric bikes, Adam. Full throttle, no pedal required. If you don't want to, I need a bit of power to move my fat ass there. Good. Not been out for a while on it though. Yeah, I'd like to get one of them. I don't really know what one to buy though, you know, when you're just like overwhelmed with all the options. Is the missus back? I think she's back. She's back. The only Bangladeshi beer I know is Hunter's. You alright, darling? Mm? Did that work? Freaky, what happened?
I'm just scared.
Why?
Can't hear the noises.
You're sweating. I bet it's been brutal, isn't it? In this heat.
Oh.
You're alright though, yeah?
Yeah.
And Mrs. back from work, she's sweating her ass off. I would be as well with that fan on my face. Falling off my electric quite a few times. Bloody painful, I bet. The child said, what's the matter with your granddad? The reply was, somebody stroked him, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to see, bloody hell. Right, for me? Oh, thank you, darling. Look at that. She bought me a beer snack. Do you want some? I'm not going to eat the whole bag. Yeah? You got your own bag?
Yeah.
What, you got the same ones?
Doritos.
Yeah, I don't like Doritos. Thank you, darling. Love these crisps.
South is started doing alright.
He's alright as far as I know. But Carla might have to come in bed with her again, I don't know. But I did say message me to do. I wrote it the wrong way. Yeah. The kettle sea salt and balsamic vinegar of Modena. Sounds like the sort of thing Oliver would eat. Posh crisps. They're nice though. This bad boy, I'm not really a cider person. I don't really drink ciders. It's a day of hot weather. Get her cold. Get her a cold one now. Like a good wife. Hope her tea's on the get her tea before she went to work. She has dinner. I cooked dinner. I done a Chinese curry tonight. With that Mayflower curry sauce, is it alright? can have a beer if she wants some. I think she bought something from. Did you buy a drink from Home Bargains earlier?
I can't remember.
Do you want a beer?
Fine. I'll save that for tomorrow then.
Hmm?
I'll save that for tomorrow.
I see you're going to have the last one of the technicalities in there. Oh, you got, you got the shitty bottom bits, babe. So much I love you.
Thanks.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's very foamy. 'Cause it's the cake's finished. Give it a couple of minutes, you'll have about half a pint there. Well, just over a quarter maybe. And if you want another one, I've got some in the fridge, but I've got no more PD cakes, babe. So Chris, want to share these and then share the other bag tomorrow? There's no one going to them. Hello. I'm not really excited. She's got a beer. Well, the last of the Spaten on the perfect draft. Hope her tea is on the table. Sub 10. Boss drinking A, BK, Dunkles, and Bitburger. Cheers. I'm going to do other stuff as well. Let's just finish the keg of Spaten. And we've got Dab. It's in Home Bargains again. Love Mayflower sauce. Do you put peas in it along with chicken? Didn't today, Mum. We just had we just had chicken and like thick cut onions, but normally I put peas in it. But yesterday we had fish and chips, and I used the peas for the fish and chips, and I forgot that they were supposed to be for the curry. So we had a pealess Chinese curry tonight.
What?
I like putting mushrooms in it as well, but some of the kids don't like them. Oh, they get the ump because they have to pick them out. There's a better one than Mayflower though, Mum. In Asda, it comes in a little pot in the Chinese section in the supermarket. It's really nice. It's like a paste, and you can just put it in hot water and mix it. Carlos is back.
I don't want to eat your hair.
What's going on? Why the kids look? Pass that, look. Oh, sorry, babe. T-Man, Carlos.
No. I ain't told me grass or anything yet. But Adam told me.
Daniel J, I'm sipping Dab.
Told me kids
It's a German lager.
I went in the break room, sitting there on the laptop. You said do your teeth and
And welcome to the stream. Ryan Williams, hi, please speak. Sasha Pidoras.
I don't know that.
I ain't got a clue what you're on about, Ryan Williams, but I like your surname. Same one as me. Sub 10, had a pack of Dab yesterday. This Bitburger is better. Yeah, I prefer. I would pick Bitburger, but Dab is very nice.
Make them. What one's that? Nothing to eat in that bag.
Well,
Oh no, I don't like them.
because we opened the bag of crisps, the kids all of a sudden woke up.
No, I came down to get a drink.
You heard a rustling bag, so you come down to get a drink.
And I came down because you opened the gate.
I know how it works, mate.
What?
Don't mind Bud Light in bottles.
Oh mate, I think. Oh.
Is there 4 packs?
4 pack. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. What's up?
No.
Is that the same person who like changes his name to what is? Oh, is that like a translation? Hi mate. I don't know what your actual name is. Night some. Love you.
Bye bye, darlings.
Careful.
Go to bed, you little piss taker.
Straight to bed, please.
Yeah, she did ring them up.
Bought some Budweiser bottles.
Where's Carla?
Shit.
Maybe to bring it to her.
No, it's fine.
Goldfish is meant to be, well, the stuff you get in the UK anyway. Goldfish is meant to be the best curry. It's quite hard to find at the minute for some reason.
Get to
Does
bed.
it have goldfish in it? Blended goldfish. So I reckon this key.
Shit.
There's decent Polish beers.
Looks like I'm going up.
Message. Definitely a Polish name there, mate. Can't pronounce it. That's what I know.
Are you guys happy?
So, Tyler.
Must have done.
Oh, I'm not going to be much longer, babe. Because I'll just get late. What? Well, one more beer and that's it.
I'm melting.
Hmm? You're what? Sweating?
Melting.
And take that fan, everyone. I'm pretty cool down there. Do you want the fan? There's one in the front room as well, unless one of the kids have taken it. Do you want another beer? You're good now? She's good. She's had a beer. Sorry if I've missed some of your comments, but Mrs. has come back to work and that, so I'm saying hello. Adrian's on the Duval. We'll go drinking beer, 91 Indian lager, very nice. Oh, that's the one I think it is. I hated it. Little when it has the sauces, alright. Keith Thomas, although I don't go far from my electric bike, shit Adam, does my stomach, the amount of abuse I get, show that is a bit off-putting. What, because being overweight, yeah. Most people are arseholes, isn't they? Heineken is the best beer in the world. The Dutch brewed one's not bad. I think calling it the best beer in the world might be a bit of a stretch, though, mate. Unless you've tried every beer in the world. You're not very elegant, almost interesting person. You are a very elegant, almost interesting person. You capture my attention a lot. You almost remind me of a comedian, naturally funny, naturally a bore monster. Gosh, bore monster. Bore monster doesn't sound entertaining. Thank you, though, Harley. I'm just going, I appreciate it. It's bore monster o'clock. Jason, that's another one of my kids. Jesus, I sound like a right slag, don't I? New lights doing wonders for the quality. Thank you, son. Right, Frank Williams, my eldest son and first kid I ever splurted out of my nutsack. I still can't believe I've got a 19-year-old boy. How you doing, Jake? I hope you're doing well, son.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, great, son. Jake, Lisa's munching Doritos and I'm munching these kettle crisps. So there might be quite a lot of crunching going on. Yeah, we'll have to sort something out soon, Jake. About seeing you in too long. Keith Thomas, but most of them are fat themselves and projecting their insecurities. Harley's had a couple. Ask Carla to sort out a bit powder to stop the light. Got the light of shine on your nose when it's warm.
What?
Hmm? You might know what she means. Read Jennifer says something.
Yeah.
I ain't got a clue what it means because, well, I was going to say because I don't have tits and I'm not female, but I do have tits, but I'm not female.
What am I reading?
Ask Carla.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm? What does that mean?
I don't know, I'm confused. Last month, do you know what I mean? I don't know what you mean.
Bit of powder to stop the light shine. Bit of makeup.
I don't wear makeup.
The kind that doesn't wear makeup. She's a natural beauty like me.
Stop. Come on.
They says doing well. Starting my training next week.
Come on.
Good luck, Mum. No, I don't really like Doritos.
Come on. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, we'll sort something soon.
Watching that one.
Give me a few weeks to get used to my new
No
schedule.
more. Only baby food.
Bit wet. A bit flat, it looks a bit dead this bit, isn't it? It's just it's still got the non-nucleated glass.
Let me know if he's quiet now, yeah?
When Jennifer says something, I ain't got a clue what it means.
Colour. Colour.
Iberian, what's that? Iberian cuisine. Hey guys, where's the nearest Tesco? What question is that? Depends where you are, doesn't it? My nearest Tesco is about 5 minutes away. It's only one of the little stores. So I'm working.
So short.
It's okay, you need to do higher. You have that heavyweight boxer kind of face, very masculine face. I'll definitely be in the heavyweight division, that's for sure. Beer Monster is into what? Paragliding now. Fucking hell. I better have a fucking engine on it. It's gonna hold my weight. Yeah, loves it, does it, off the coast of Margate. Take the perfect draft up there with me. Now I know that you don't need to have it connected to the machine. We're hugging it. No, babe, you can take it out of the machine, the keg, and just leave that thing on top and you can still pour a pint. Find that out earlier. Harley says, however, you do like it in the Choco Starfish, and Dr. Head loves obliterating you. And I'm never going to live that down in my... Dr. Birdie. Take on about my operation that I had, which I'm never allowed to forget. The person who done my operation was called Dr. Birdie. Of all names. If you're going to get someone invading your ass 5 foot deep, you don't want a name to be called Dr. Birdie, do you? Because you start wondering if they're penis. Well, that would be a pretty long penis, wouldn't it? 5 foot. A bit away from them. Not so fun fact, every hot dog you eat is 2 minutes taken of your life. Nugget ethnics. When empty, I have to try tip upside down for more drops. I have the perfect drop. Bish bash posh. I'm still here just getting stuff ready for tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow. That is, mate. You mean you pegged by your bird? Apparently you pegged me. Oh yeah. Hello, Amir Tios. Hi, baby. Say, what does that mean in whatever language? I'll say it anyway. No, I won't, because it might be saying really fucking stupid, might it? And I'll be on Albanian news or whatever country it is. Fine. If you go get pegged, maybe the spiritual Dr. Birdie experience opened your eyes up to new things. Fucking arseholes, a lot of you. You're supposed to love me and just abuse me. Look for a kebab to get for 2 for 70 quid. What for a kebab? Bish bash posh. I work as a scaffolder. I'm putting up scaffolding outside people's houses and flats and buildings. I've been scaffolder for 9 years now. Might want that, mate. Building trades pay well as well, don't they? Yeah. Bill. Maybe. Oh. Such a loving boyfriend, isn't I? I've shared my beer with Lisa. And I'm regretting sharing my beer with Lisa.
I'm thirsty, I'm sorry.
Because now my beer is nearly fucking gone. It looks dead anyway. Show you a 6-pack. My 6-pack's in the fridge, I'm here. Add your lemon lawned. The heights would be too much for me. How is a broken anus, dude? It's not too bad. Well, if you guys get your ways and I get pegged by the missus, they'll get broken in again, won't it?
You are so messy. You're not cheeky bastard, ain't you? I think you just fucking
I gave you the crumbs.
No, you're alright, you know.
Gave it like crap now. It's so salty, like we've had a few beers. Keith Thomas, Alan, well, no, I'm a bit older than you. I do find that you get out of breath quickly. Well, although I'm a bit older than you, do you find that you get out of breath quickly and got no stamina? I've been like that for years, yeah. It's called being fat. Definitely. Dr. Birdie lives rent-free in your head. Jake, you'd soon get used to it. That's great. I can't remember what I said, that's great, but thank you very much. Amir. Jake says, nah mate, shit starts spinning for me. As of next week, I'll be a forklift driver though. If you're pegged by Lisa, it's one way to not have more kids.
Oh, and I've got some TV.
So apparently it's possible to get pregnant by anal. I might get pregnant. Imagine the beer belly on me then. And we all got 25 packs. Beer bash boys, just stay on the ground then. Only advice I can give you. English or Spanish? Vive
Can I
Español.
move this table a little bit?
Me llamo Adam.
Cheers.
What?
Move your table, please.
Not backwards. Yeah, I always do that when I'm live. I always push the table forward. So weird. I can't even help it. I lean on the table and by the time I know it, I'm at the other end of the room. I always do it. It's so weird. I don't even notice it moving. It's just a really slow process. He has a womb. Who got the bigger cock? What, mine or the missus's cock that she pegs me with? Liren Anushazi. That's a bit anal. How you doing, Lirian? TF. I don't know what TF means, but welcome to the stream, Liren. Dr. Birdie has 7 feet. Just came in. Welcome to the stream, mate. Cheers, Bash. 25 pack, really. Ho, the beer monster reviews. Calling me a ho. How dare you? I'm a bit of a ho, to be fair. 8 kids coming tonight, can I? Oh, they're not all from my nutsack. It's a stranger that my brother just had a heart attack a year or 2 ago. He's slim, jogs and lives healthy lifestyle, and he still had a bloody heart attack. Yeah, I mean, Keith, that's the thing. You could live a healthy lifestyle, and things like that can still happen, can't they? Can't lie. This Birdie dude sounds like he loves the job. I bet he fucking loves the job. He's probably watching the live now in the background, not talking, just thinking, I fucked you. Sounds well dodgy at all. Hi, Nee. Do you believe in the restorative power of cold showers? What, as in like to charge the nutsack up again, ready for another go? I don't know what you mean by that. Or just cooling you down. Maybe you're not filthy minded like me. Bish bash bosh. I also like IPA and neck oils. Luren, anything gonna happen, be grateful for every day. That's a good philosophy. Sound like freaking was that Dutch Man United manager they had. Not the one they got now, Ten Hag. Oh, the other one. This is my philosophy. Someone will probably tell me, where are you from? I am from England, Kent. Not you're Kent. I'm from Kent in England. Top 5 lagers, please. Beer monster. Here's mine. What's your favourite stout? Count. Oh, I don't know. I find it really hard to have favourites when you've tried as many beers as me. So how can you narrow it down to a favourite? It depends what you fancy. There's a lot of good stouts. Do you fancy something sweet, or just fancy something more traditional, smoky and sort of coffee-like, or do you fancy something milky? Cold shower shrinks the nutsack. Yeah, Kent fella. Yep. Oh, fuck off, Paramount, you fucking troll. I've not drunk in 20 years. Have a beer, you slag. Nutsack. Keith Thomas, don't you just hate it when the doctor tells you you've got to lose weight when he's fatter than you? Yeah. Yeah, he really needs to lose weight. And this is the first person you've seen with bigger tits than you that doesn't have a vagina. England, nice. Amir, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Paramount, are they bad beers then? You know they're bad beers. More of a smoker. Top 5 lagers of German, can't go wrong. Can I play with your beard, please? I'm getting a request of Dr. Birdie. Only Dr. Birdie's allowed to stroke my beard. Dr. Birdie, you imagine if like my channel like took off, he could be famous without even knowing, couldn't he? What does Emir say when he arrives that nobody notices? $4.20 here too. What? Liren, trust me, have a Frosty Jacks and a double. You mean not that? Frosty Jacks, yeah, that's fucking lethal, isn't it? Jesus. If you just want to get pissed and you don't care what your drinking tastes like, it does the job, doesn't it? It tasted a bit rough towards the end of that. Bish bash posh. I'm sure there's a beer called Icebreaker. Yeah, there is. Is it Green King? I think it might be by the Green King Brewery. What's your job? I drink beer. I've been there. No, I'm disabled, mate. I don't have a real job. Side black, red Russian. I'm from Russia. Do you like vodka? I do like vodka, yeah, but it don't like me that much because I get a bit carried away with being able to pour my own measurements and end up getting too pissed. So yeah, I tend to stick to beer because that way I can only have whatever strength the beer is instead of get carried away. Adam OnlyFans model really. When you mash up, it don't matter. When you mash up, when you mash up, just drink any old shit. True though. It's true. Sometimes, like, when I'm drinking nice beers on the old little beer machine here, shout off for you new folk, it's a bit wasted when you're a bit pissed. So let's go ahead and pour another beer. If there's any left. The keg's about to run out. Oh yeah, I thought it did run out, didn't it? Yeah. It says it all, doesn't it? 21 likes, thank you guys for hitting the like button. What time are you? I'm going to have one more beer, I think, because we've still got 21 people in on a, was it Wednesday evening? I'm going to have one more for the road, guys. But I'll need to have a piss first. So be a bit patient. I'll be back in about a minute with another beer. So I apologise if I miss any of your comments. So 2 seconds, people. Just grabbing a beverage. Thank you for your patience, everybody who hasn't left. Last beer of the stream is going to be a Weinbacher Weissbier. It's a German Weissbier, which means wheat beer, if you're not familiar with the style. And they're very nice. If you've not tried a wheat beer, try a wheat beer because they're bloody lovely, especially the German ones. It's 5% ABV. You can pick this up in Aldi for £1.49 if you're in the UK. If you're not in the UK, fuck knows how much it costs. But it's a nice little beer. It's not the best representation of the style, but it's a good representation of a cheap one, so to speak. I've not got a Weiss beer glass, so don't shout at me in the comments. Because I don't want to dirty another glass just for the sake of one more beer. So it's going in the Lowenbrau glass I used earlier for my beer battle that I filmed. The Spaten versus Dab. There we go. Look at that sexy looking beverage. The light is not quite. I don't know. Sexy looking beverage. Are you jealous? I ain't joking. You're gonna be jealous of an Aldi Slammer, are ya? Right. Is that okay? We got Simo to replace you. Oh, brutal. From Aldi. Yep, from Aldi, that's the one. Push ups. It's lovely. Questions for everyone. What's the chances of England winning the Euros? Well, we've got an easy side of the draw. Not much chance, really, is there? As soon as we come up against one of the big boys, we're probably fucked, aren't we? But we might, depending on who we come up against, I think. Not much chance of winning it, I don't think. I can tell you are a proper dad, proper boomer, too, when you always add the S's to supermarkets. Lidl's, Asda's. You're a funny man. Thank you, mate. The head on that, yeah. That's alright, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not a big head. What are you talking about your penis? Well, massive penis head. A Parramatta Weiss beer is always a favourite, especially Paulana. Paulana's lovely. Paul Goater, yeah, Paulana is up there too. She's got but free and decided to ring me about 20 minutes. Oh, Simo! Didn't realise I was talking to there. Simo! Cheers, you slag. She got back at half 3 and decided to ring me about 20 minutes ago. Opened the door. Wasn't even fucking knocked long. More chance of John Lennon impregnating my mum tonight than England win. Okay, now, mate. Indonesia will win Euros. Fucking troll, mate. Narco, you still voting reform next to... Of course, mate. Of course I am. Definitely. Vote reform, everybody. No joking. Vote for whoever you like. I don't really care. But that's what I'm voting for. Let's not turn it into a political vote reform stream. So I change the title. We get all the posh... Well, you don't really get posh people from reform, will you? Prince Albert, mate. I'm giving you a sub because you're an awesome dude. Thank you, Bish Bash Posh. Funny thing about your name is one of the slogans I was doing on the channel before I'd sort of drink me beer when I review it, because I'm a beer review channel. So cheers everybody. Bosh. Bish Bash Bosh. But you're Bish Bash Posh. Maybe that's why YouTube has sent you here, because they knew it made sense. I'm voting for the free cheese party. Vote green weed. Well, only Oliver for posh people. Oliver drinks his beer like this. Bish Bash Posh. You've been on them little fellas. Mother's birthday this weekend. 'Tis a big one. I've got to behave. You don't know the meaning of the word, Simo. Got to take her out for a meal Saturday night, I think. Oh, that's nice, mate. That'd be nice. Where are you thinking of taking her, Simo? What sort of food does she like? Love your little finger. You want to suck it? Not me penis. The universe has a way of bringing people to the stream. The universe rewards. What was that? Alcoholics, lol. 60, your mum's gotta get messy. Enjoying a Stella Unfiltered, loving it. Yeah, Stella Unfiltered so much better than the other stuff. Mackey's, lol. Take her to McDonald's, have a Big Mac, mother. Or you get a hat-trick burger. Dragon Brit. Bosh, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, fella. Hope you've had a good day. Jesus Christ, it makes no odds or part we wrote for. UK is in death. That's why I was thinking the same shit. Yeah, so you might as well try something different and vote for someone different. That's the way I see it. But I do agree with you, mate. Birthday on a budget. Well, McDonald's ain't even fucking cheap these days, is it? Really? Rustler's Burger. Kiri dancing on the table by last orders. Hat-trick burger. She would murder me if I took her. Get her a Happy Meal. Family traits, the little finger lol, yeah. Yeah, we all do it, to be honest. Me and my brothers and that, was my mum. We do put the little finger up, it's weird. It's in Aldi, mate, at a minute. 10 cans, $10.99. Okay, Thomas, have a quick cuppa and a ginger nut before I try to get a hangover before the night shift begins. Nursing my dog. You've got the shits. Oh, man. Enjoy your cuppa, Keith. Are we having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee? I like both. It just depends what I fancy, really. Do like, sometimes a cup of tea hits the spot, but sometimes it has to be coffee. It's weird. It just Dragon Brit. Just got in, been on a filthy fake Madry all night. Nice to be back in another decent lager. Cronback at Bosh. Bosh to you, Dragon mate. You're probably gonna have a hangover tomorrow with all the glucose syrup in the Madry, but hopefully it's not too bad. Have a nice bit of breakfast and plenty of water. Hopefully you'll be alright. Bish bash bosh. I'm on tomorrow, by the way, because I'm working all day. Oh, I'm not on tomorrow, by the way, so I'm working all day. Working from 7 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. Jesus, you're just bitter about being crucified. Sub 10. I shouldn't laugh, really, but I'm not religious, to be honest. I think it's all a load of shit, but that's just me. Don't unsubscribe if you think different. I just don't believe in anything if I don't know it to be true. It's like believing in ghosts and that. If I see a ghost, I'm like, fuck me, there's a ghost there, and I believe in him. Same as Jesus. Or even if somebody showed me a picture of some of the stuff he'd done, I'd be like, bloody hell, yeah, I believe that. But I'm not one for believing in things that are just like, you know, you just don't know if they're true. Common sense, I call it, but that's just me. I've got a bottle of Left Brewing the other day. Have you tried it, Ad? I have. Out of a bottle, I tried it. I found it a bit sweet for my palate. I prefer the Left Blonde personally. But if you've got a sweet tooth and you like dark beers, you probably get on alright with it. Everyone likes the ultra strong dank weed now, which isn't good. Medical cannabis is legal in the UK since 2018. I've had some. Yeah. Good Welsh brew extra strong tea bags. Nice, mate. Enjoy your cuppa, Keith. Thank you very much for your super chat earlier, bud. I do appreciate it, mate. Seriously. Just home from a 26-hour shift, so up the wooden hill I go. Bye-bye, darlings. Bye-bye, darling. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed as well. I'm just finishing this beer, mum, before you tell me off. Sub 10, we need to brew a beer like the Germans first. Then again, I'm pushing the table back. Tisky, lucky you. I live in a bungalow. Cassie Bad G. Hello, greetings, my friend, and greetings from Gambia, West Africa, the smiling coast of Africa. Greetings to you. It's not really the way I talk, really. I just say, hello, how you doing? There. But greetings. Favourite beer? Whatever one I've got in my hand, I suppose. Got so many favourite beers, mate. Lemon haze. That's the name of a type of weed as well, isn't it? Lemon haze. My fiance drinks WKD. Ugh. What a woman. My dad passed away in my arms New Year's Day. I see him on fucking hell, mate. That's deep. Jason, I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. That is very, very sad to hear. I hope you're okay, mate. Honestly, that's I can imagine the effect that can have on you, mate. Cheers to your dad, mate. And I hope you're alright, fella. Adam, I let a lot of beer reviewers on YouTube know about the 5.2% Super Pop last week. I haven't seen reviews of it. I couldn't get it. My Aldi seems to never stock things that people ask me to get. Perhaps it's like depends on what part of the country you're from. I don't know. But I did try to get it. As you see, I've done them Aldi beer reviews. That was me because I remember you said about it. That was me trying to get it after you said about it, mate. But I just couldn't get it. Have you tried 9% beer? Yep, I've tried stronger than that, mate. Cassie Badge, think you enjoy your beer. I do indeed, mate. Keith Thomas, when you live next to Adam, I never get notifications even though they're turned on. Well, you got me on Facebook. I normally share it on Facebook, so any people that want to know when I'm live, add me on Facebook. The link's on the channel. No worries, mate. I hope you're alright, bud. Jason. Adam Lyle, we all know your favourite is Tenants. Oh, fuck off, Jennifer. That was a rough keg when I reviewed that. Jesus Christ. What a waste of bloody money that was. Angling with tea. Real fun adventures. Yes, Adam, hope you're doing well, geezer. How you doing, angling with tea? Cheers, mate. Welcome to the live. Not on much longer. I'm going to finish this beer and then get the hell out of here because it's getting late. I do appreciate you all joining. I'll code a dab. That's my dab. Jason, my thoughts and praise with you, buddy. Yeah, that's really sad, isn't it? Ever tried a cask lager? It's a 4.2 job. Have I tried Kisk? Is it Kisk? I don't believe I have, mate. No. Flower, Jason. Aldi beer is lovely for the price. Yeah, definitely, mate. For the price, you can't really go wrong. My little just laughed when I asked about the Super Bock. How do I go about sending you beer? As I know some have sent me. Narco. I'll tell you my email address. Have you got a pen? Let me know when you got a pen, mate. I'll send you my email address. And then email me just saying that I'm Narco from YouTube. And I'll send you my address. Let me know when you got a pen. So you can write it down or a phone or whatnot. Thank you very much, mate. I really do appreciate anybody that sends me beer. And I will review it on the channel if I've not already done it. Yeah, glucose syrup gives me even a bad hangover. Try to go beers without glucose syrup, but not many options. Yeah, you've got a pen. One sec, mate. What's the beer? Pyramid bottle. What's a mad thing? I think I might have had that on the channel, actually. Rare period of his dad, yeah. What is the beer in Aldi in a small silver can? I think it's a lager ale. Is it a Pilsner? Yeah, Narco. My email address is Adam, A-D-A-M, Da, D-A. So Adam, Da. So Adam, D-A. Last bit is Gunner, G-U-N-N-E-R. So that's Adam, Da, D-A, Gunner, G-U-N-N-E-R, at gmail.co.uk. Or is it .com? I think it's .co.uk. Jesus. Yeah, .co.uk. Adam the Gunner, D-A, Adam the Gunner, at gmail.co.uk. Maybe send it to .com as well, just to make sure. Oh, I'm not 100% sure. I could check, but when I'm on my phone, I can't. Andy says, hey mate, brought myself some Fuller's London Pride for the weekend. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Enjoy, mate. It's a nice beer. I've reviewed it on the channel. If you just write Fuller's London Pride, beer monster, something like that in the YouTube, come up my review, and you can drink it while you're listening to what I thought of it. If you like, you get my long waffly email, by the way. Oh, my phone ran out of battery, but I didn't even realise that I was on low battery. So I've disconnected the wire, which is why you're seeing me this close up. And I've unplugged the light because that light just fell on me. No picture now. Or them who like probably blew the electricity. Was it something else said? You back after they popped. Yep, the thing that I'm brickhead, yeah, mate, slammed. The other is my phone actually shut down where it ran out of battery. I plugged the charger in, waited a couple of minutes, turned it back on, and it still carried on with a live. They're kind of mad. It did that. So yeah, guys, because I'm connected to the wire, I'm on my last beer anyway. I'm going to wrap it up there. But thank you so much for such a really enjoyable stream. It's been great chatting to you all, guys. And if you're not subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. And I should be live again on Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday, I reckon, most likely. And yeah, it's been a good one, people. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. And yeah, tomorrow's review is going to be a beer battle between Spaten on the Perfect Draft and Dab. So please check that out and comment on the video and all that good stuff. And take care, people. And I really appreciate your company. It's been great chatting to you all. Cheers, boss. Did you get my email? I did. I'm going to check. I'm going to check the emails. Awesome, was amazing being there. Thank you, mate. Thanks. Welcome to all new people as well to the channel. I joined on the live. I got the email. Just what? Once it's finished my beer. There, you got my email address. Adam da Gunner at gmail.com or .co.uk. Can't remember. Just fuck. What? Oh, did you get the email just before it cut out? No, okay. God, it looks all shit now again, doesn't it? It's back to the old light. On the selfie stick. Ring the bell, it's last orders. Bash. Get the hell out of here. No, I ain't joking. I'm going to finish my beer before I go. Won't be rude. Just fuck off to bed. You little bitch. Jennifer. How dare you? Put it on the phone notes. Alright, buddy. Cheers, mate. I really do appreciate anyone who sends me beer. Or just subscribes to the channel, likes the videos, super chats, all of it. Love you all. We're going to smash this last bit. And then get the hell out of here. You can go to bed now, Jennifer. Right, see you later, people. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye, darlings. Bash.